after the show was over, it looks like. But shout out to all of you guys that subbed in before. Bouncy Cylinder, what's good? Yeah, what's going on? Appreciate you guys checking out the YouTube. But for this right here, we're going to be talking primarily sports and stuff like that. Dead Prez, what's good? Izzy, what's good? I want to know exactly what you guys think about this whole situation that's been going on for a while, with Skip Bayless and LeBron James. Now, listen, realistically speaking, do you guys think that Skip Bayless hates LeBron James? Like, when you watch Skip talk, do you guys with your eye sockets look at him and just see that he finds any way to over-critique, or do you think he's being fair about LeBron James? I just want to see like what I'm dealing with right here before I get into it, because it seems kind of weird, but it looks like this guy just absolutely hates LeBron James. I don't know if I'm off with it or what it is. Okay, so you don't. Okay, look. He's entertaining to watch. Let me just go ahead and break it down, right? He's entertaining to watch because he can get it offset by Shannon Sharpe. But it looks like you ever see like somebody drooling over something that they really want? You could kind of see like with the ferociousness that Skip absolutely hates this guy. But okay, so he's a D-bag. Skip just be hating on. Okay, look, let's go ahead and break down a couple things, right? How many of you saw the game against the 76ers? With LeBron James and, what LeBron James was doing yesterday, with how he took care of business. How many of you guys saw that game? Before we even get into it, how many of you guys actually saw the game? You think he hates on him for ratings. So you think it's a ratings thing. You think Skip Bayless is after I don't know at this point if he really needed to do it. Earlier in his career, I would probably say yes, because like people didn't really pay attention to a lot of the stuff he was saying. But at this point, I think he's pretty much established. You saying Skip is an idiot? Skip hate Aaron Rodgers too for no reason. No. He has a reason, and his critique on Aaron Rodgers is actually, in some cases, realistic. Is it harsh also? Yes, but I think in some cases it's very realistic, to just be completely honest about it. LeBron James, he makes some good cases, but it looks like no matter what LeBron James says or whatever he does, he finds a way to, he has an issue with it. That's what I'm trying to ask you guys. Do you feel that with the game that he had yesterday, the man is in year 17? No, I don't watch Cowherd. I don't watch Colin Cowherd. No. I can't think that. I have to go ahead and like I said, I don't really watch him, so that's not my thing. Well, you guys check that out. But regardless of what you guys are checking out, right now, it's pretty much the way that it's going right now. I have to be honest with you guys. It seems kind of weird the way that Skip Bayless literally finds reasons. Andrew, what's good? Okay, Skip clearly hates LeBron, so it's clear. Pretty much what you guys are telling me, that this is a clear cut thing. Hold on, what is this thing going on? Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to see. Is that the way that it is right there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this a situation where you feel that Skip Bayless is outright unfairly judging LeBron James? Based on what you guys are telling me, it appears that you guys think that he just hates on him. So let's go ahead and break it down. How many of you guys saw the 3-point shot that LeBron James he took from like the dude? Bro, the dude was like, I think he was outside the building when he took the shot. How many of you guys saw that shot that he took out with everything that he did yesterday? All the stuff that was going on. You said Skip be doing the Birdman hand rub when he finds something remotely negative to say about LeBron. He always gives James a hard time. Okay, but let's be fair though. Is some of the things that he's saying true? Yes, but it just seems like he always brings it up no matter what is going on. Like LeBron James could go out there and score 1,000 points, have 55 million assists, 4,500 rebounds, and miss 10 free throws, and Skip will spend 6 hours talking about the missed free throws. So I can see where you guys are very, very upset about it. The thing that I have an issue with though is like it's so obvious. Like what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what he's doing. Yo, shout out to CS Patrick with the sub right there. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for joining the family. I think you're 3 months now, so you should be bronze. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like Skip loved Tom, Cowboys, and Tebow. Okay, so you love you some Skip Bayless because he likes the players that you like. Is that see, Andrew? You're a crazy Patriot fan, and a lot of you guys in here understand what's going on about the whole LeBron James thing, but because Andrew is a Patriot fan, he just wants to hear good things about Tom Brady. He doesn't want to hear about the fact that Tom Brady was in meeting rooms going over the play calls of another team that he was about to meet in the Super Bowl. He don't want to talk about that. He don't want to talk about Bill Belichick sending dudes to be right at the sideline recording practices. He don't want to talk about that. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that dudes were dressed in other gears from other teams outright recording the entire thing that was going on. He don't want to talk about that. But we're gonna talk about a lot of these things today, and I'm gonna let you guys understand. But no, Tom Brady's another subject. Right now, in year 17, the way LeBron James is playing right now, I don't believe that any of us thought that he would be playing this well. How many of you guys think that LeBron James is the MVP? Like, right now, is he the MVP over Giannis or no? Because you know what we could do? We could actually call in Ryan Hollins for this. Obviously, I think Ryan Hollins was on First Things First earlier today. We could probably call him in a little bit later and see what he's thinking about it. But regardless of the situation, LeBron, 45 points, 11 assists, 13 rebounds, Skip. But is LeBron spending enough time with his daughter during his 4-game road trip? Listen, I agree. Look, the dude finds things that doesn't make any sense, and it's very, very annoying. Like, for me, I think it's fair that we critique players based on what the overall of what they did, how it impacted the game, clutch time, stuff like that. That's what I believe. But I don't believe that after the game that LeBron James just had against the 76ers, that Skip should be bringing up the history of his free throw percentage. Like, that is just so stupid. And it's starting to become so, like, it's almost like I think they probably set it up to where Skip has to just come out with his full hatred, and then, Shannon Sharp takes care of it, because it just doesn't make any sense at this point. It's really, really stupid. Okay, so wait a minute. Greek Freak is the MVP. The Freak been balling on a worse team. So you're saying consistency. For consistency, you would go LeBron James, but the Freak been going crazy on the worst team. So you're saying that the Greek Freak has no help with his Bucks team. Because you got to remember, the Greek Freak can't score unless he's dunking, bruh. That dude he developed a little bit of a shot, but he's not all the way there yet. So I can't say anything. Yeah, that's true. Over the 17-year career, I agree. I would give LeBron James right now the MVP just simply because after Giannis got it last year, we saw how that ended. The dude was garbage in the playoffs, like straight trash. Skip was talking about LeBron's three-point shooting, but forgets MJ was a terrible three-point shooter. Yeah, is he? I don't think he forgets that. What he tries to do with the comparisons with LeBron James and Michael Jordan, what he tries to do to no avail is make it seem as if Michael Jordan statistically was better than LeBron. Then when he gets shut down right there, he goes back to the 6 finals, 6 MVPs, 6-0. He doesn't talk about the early stages. He doesn't talk about the fact that he was getting swept, Michael Jordan, early in his career. He doesn't talk about that. See, Skip has a very, very specific type of mindset with that, which is why I think he has so much issues with LeBron, because LeBron was like a self-proclaimed king, and I don't think Skip Bayless likes that. And I think that that's what a lot of the hatred comes from, because I don't think it's just critiquing. I think he naturally hates LeBron James when it comes to the basketball era, because everything that LeBron James does, he's not looking for Skip Bayless's approval. They don't care about him. It's the same thing like with Jamal Adams. Like how Jamal Adams, you saw how Richard Sherman went crazy on Skip Bayless. He just talks very ridiculous about certain things. And I think that, yes, you can comment on what somebody's doing, but it looks like Skip sometimes puts personal feelings into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I don't really care what a player's doing. I have nothing, vested in it. Yo, shout out to Whole Truth Brew. What's good? I have nothing vested in it. I just tell you if a player's garbage or not. It's sort of like this. Mr. Mike Antonio is trash in Madden, right? So if he comes into the stream, I'm going to say, what's good, Mr. Mike Antonio? You are trash at Madden. It doesn't really matter that he thinks he's a decent player. I'm just being honest. It has nothing to do outside of anything personal, like, yo, bro, you did this, you did that. Maybe you did, you know what I'm saying? The dude sucks at Madden. You see what I'm saying? So that's an example, but there's no hatred in there. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, terrible Madden player. I let him know about it every single time, but there's no hate with it. Whole Truth Bruce, terrible Madden player. But it just seems like Skip finds every single little thing about certain players that that he wants to go after, and then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it seems like. A. Levinsky, what's good? Another terrible Madden player. Who is well, let me see what this is. And he defended LeBron James on this. Hold on, what is this? He shocks the world. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. What did he do here? Skip Bayless. Just watch the. Wait a minute. Let me see. What is this right here? He doesn't get fouls that he deserves. Is that what's going on? Hold on. Okay. He doesn't get a foul he deserves. No blood, no foul. Elbowed him. Okay, so pretty much right there, Skip Bayless. What about LeVar saying his middle kid Gel was going to lead the NBA in scoring? Listen, I don't know what he's on, but you got to be honest about it. This is the issue, bro. LeVar Ball has successfully made people believe foolishness, and in certain cases overstated everything. But LaMelo, his youngest, is probably going to go number 1 overall. And you got to give LeVar has to get credit, because in this day and age, to be, a man of color and be there for your children, like, a lot of society doesn't really understand that, a good father is a good father regardless of color, whatever like that. And certain people, no matter who you are, no matter what race, ethnicity, creed, we all come from different aspects. It doesn't really matter. Some dads are just not good dads. LeVar Ball, you got to at least give him this. He got three of his sons that, well, I think Jello is going to be going to the G League, I believe. And then he has the other 2 that's going to, he has one in the NBA and one that's on his way to the NBA. So you got to give him credit. I think LaMelo is good, bro. Yo, Migos, what's good? There he goes right there. Migos, another terrible Madden player. But I think LaMelo is a good player. I think that he is probably going to go number 1. And the only reason that he wouldn't go number 1 is because of his dad. Because people don't want to deal with LeVar, whatever his name is, LeVar Ball. Like, that's pretty much the thing I can say about it. Money in HD, what's good? Bro, he would lead the league in steals if he got drafted. You guys are savages. All right, man. He made a mistake, man. Like, the dude was out there doing whatever he wanted. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. He dressed up as LeBron James. Maybe Skip doesn't really hate LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into the next segment, right? Will the Pelicans make the playoffs? So answer that question in the comments. Are the Pelicans going to make the playoffs? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what kind of articles they have going on. I just want to know what you guys are thinking, because it's coming down to that time right now. Let's see. Okay, no, just search it. What are we doing here? All right, let's go right here. Clutch points. Hold on. Why did they have that guy there? He's not on the team no more. Oh yeah, he is there. All right, so let's go here, and then we're gonna go full screen. All right, and once it loads up, we're gonna go over to it now, and then let's just start talking about some stuff. Are they gonna make it? Zion gonna take them. All right, next year. Okay, the Grizzlies are holding on to the 8th spot. All right, less profanity and let's talk like regular people in the chat. Pelicans are exciting but too young. They're not gonna make it. The Grizzlies suck. We still taking Zion. Hurricane is saying I don't know. All right. They just lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's not really that good of a thing to be happening right now. So let me move this around a little bit more and center it in, because these look like very, very poorly made cutouts. Like a kindergarten class did this. Can I move it over a little bit, slightly? Right there. That's good. All right. So you guys believe that with the way Zion is playing, do you guys think that he'll last the rest of the season with the way he's playing right now? Maji, what's going on? You think they may squeeze in? For me, I know Zion is a big guy, but remember, Zion is undersized. Do you guys realize, what is Zion, like 6'6"? Your Sixers suck. What's good? Yeah, Maji, they do suck. And LeBron James had a lot to say about that the night before. But with Zion right now, Lonzo, whatever other bums they have going on over there right now, what are the chances? What is the realistic chance of them actually making the playoffs? The Sixers are doo-doo? Okay, yeah, that's a fact. The bro, your Celtics choked last night. Okay, he's 6'6", and he's built like what is that dude that had, you guys ever seen In Living Color when Keenan Ivory Wayans used to come out with the guy with the huge butt? Like, he's built like that, and he's jumping up and down like a kangaroo. I don't know if he's gonna last as long as we may think. As far like overall career, I think he has to probably take a little bit more care in regards to his body, because that's a lot of weight for a lot of jumping and stuff like that. So I don't know. He's not built like a middle linebacker. Middle linebackers are not usually built like that. Like, he doesn't look like he's really in shape, bro. Well, he's in shape because he's round, but it doesn't look like he's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really think that, I don't know if it's going to last. I really just don't think, I don't think that it's going to last. And I think that that's a reason why a lot of people are not really going after the whole fact of them actually going to the playoffs. For me, I think it's like a toss-up. But at the end of the day, it's kind of weird to think that they're going to actually beat the Lakers. Because we can all agree. Do we all agree that the Lakers are going to be the number 1 seed in the West? Do we all agree with that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Round is a shape. The dude, Zion, you said he's not going to last. I don't know if he's not going to last in the league. I think he has the chance to be very, very good. He just has to slim up. That's what I'm saying, because you could look at him and see, like, it's not like college. This is the league, bro. This is the NBA. You're not going to be able to stay like that. He probably got a good 2-3 years of keeping that weight and jumping up and down. But the body wears down, man. He's going to have to tone it up, man. He's going to have to tone it up. All right, so, it's a lock for the Lakers. What are the chances that the number 8 seed, what are we thinking right now? We're thinking Grizzlies. Where are the Spurs? We're thinking Grizzlies. We're thinking Spurs. Does anybody that has the possibility of being the number 8 seed have a chance to dethrone the Lakers? Is there any way that the Lakers lose in the first round to the 8th seed? I want your opinion. He needs to get to 255. I thought he's already at. Hold up, he's not 260 right now? I thought he was already 260. Oh, let me get some of this water over here. I thought he was already 260. That doesn't make any sense. Bro, how much does he weigh? All right, let's look that up. Bro, hold up. Imagine what? Hold up. Okay, hold on. All right, Migos. Let's get down to the nitty gritty then. Let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. Where are we at with this? Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go to NBA records. Let's go to Migos. Type for the new title: Lakers or Clippers. Let's go. NBA record. NBA team records. We gotta see what the records are. Let's go take a look at it real quick. He's 300 pounds? What? What are you talking about? Okay, hold up. NBA team records. Hold up. What you said? Hold up. Zion is 300 pounds? Okay. What? Okay. How do we just go? Can we scroll down to that NBA team records? Okay. Let's see. Can we get over here and see what is it going to show it to us? I just want to see the records. 2019 standings. Where is it? Okay. So the Milwaukee Bucks are 52-9. Those guys are going wild, man. Like it's really, really crazy out there. Let me go ahead and X this out right here. Okay, can we X that out real quick? What? No, I don't care about this, man. Like stop giving me spam, man. Get off my screen, bruh. All right, let's go full screen here. Let's go ahead and zoom it in over here. All right, so let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk realistic stuff. All right, let's talk realistic stuff right here. Let me see something. The Bucks eating on those. Well, the Eastern Conference is garbage. The Eastern Conference is clearly trash can status, right? So these guys are a lock right now. All these teams, like the East is so bad, and you guys got to understand. Remember, they're not building any teams together to try to beat Giannis the way that everybody was trying to put their team together to beat LeBron. Let's just be very, very clear about that. That's the big difference about this right now as we talk about it. This team, who is the threat? Kawhi left them, and even when they only won a championship because the entire Golden State Warriors team was on injured reserve. But who else is good other than the Celtics? I still give the Celtics a chance to beat the Bucks in the playoffs, though. The Heat, they kind of garbage. But listen, we're not going to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Heat hate in the chat is fun. Like, no, bro, look. Miami Heat is garbage, bruh. Hold on. Who in the chat is saying that the Miami Heat is going to do something, bruh? Which one of you are saying that the Miami Heat is going to do something in the playoffs? Who is saying that? Let me look through the chat. Luka Doncic? This guy Al Horford sucks. What are you talking about? Al Horford? He sucks. Maybe, I guess. But hold on, wait a minute. He said Al Horford. Hold up, is it Al Horford is on the Sixers now? Is that where's Al Horford? Is he on the Sixers? Yeah, the Celtics are tough. I watch the Celtics play, man. Bro, you ain't saying what nonsense. No, I'm just giving you guys my opinion before I get to the Clippers and the Lakers, because the Eastern Conference is not that good, but the Milwaukee Bucks are really getting away right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, hold up, the Miami Heat are the best team in the Eastern Conference coming a 20-year season. What? Okay, the Pistons suck. Well, all Detroit teams suck. But look, if I had to guess right now, obviously the Milwaukee Bucks is the team to beat, but I really think the way the Boston Celtics are playing right now, this team is tough. Dudes are telling me that the Miami Heat, bro, these dudes are going to get manhandled the way that they're supposed to, okay? Look, you could have been a ticket holder for 90 years. This team is not doing anything come playoff time. Let's just be very, very clear about this. Are you guys telling me, are the Miami Heat going to the championship game? Is that what this guy is telling me in the chat? The Heat are nice. Jimmy carries. All right, look, man. All right, look, we'll get back to the Miami Heat. You know what? Let me get out of the Eastern Conference right now because you guys are starting to make me rage. We're going to go over here to the real deal. Number 1, Lakers or Clippers? Write it in the comments right now. Lakers or Clippers? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me find out. Okay, Duncan Robinson is a B. All right, man. Okay, bro. All right, man. Listen, bro. When it comes down to it, we all know who's doing what and who's not doing stuff, bro. Okay, Lakers, Clippers. Andrew is Clippers because he hates LeBron. He's from Italy, so he automatically listens to Skip Bayless. All right, Lakers. Orman Hunter, you take care, bro. Be safe. The Heat is cock. I agree. The Heat is not a good team. Clippers, Lake Show, Lakers. All right, so look, let me just be honest about it, right? When we look at it, this is why it's so unfair to LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard has the most outrageous bench and a decent number 2 in Paul George. But the biggest thing is, obviously, when you get in the playoffs, you need depth. So when you look at the bench situation, Kawhi Leonard is out there making all these commercials, taking shots at LeBron, doing all that stuff because he takes games off like he's one of those dudes that don't care about his job. And he's able to keep his body right, whatever, by taking a day off, whatever load management, whatever. And then he also knows that when he goes to sit down in a game, his team is not really letting go. Like, his team is still going to be doing what they need to do. So he's not really at a loss, when it comes to this situation. Kawhi Leonard is in a really, really good spot. And that's what I don't like about the way people are talking right now. Because LeBron James' bench, as soon as he goes to sit down, he needs to get back up. Because that bench sucks. And Kyle Kuzma sucks too. And I'm going to tell you this right now. That's the... What are you guys writing in here? Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5 on what? This is the problem. You're depending on AD and LeBron to do everything. You see how you guys are writing in the comments? LeBron and AD? I know it's a two-man show. You think of Shaq, Kobe, maybe even Kobe and Gasol. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. It's very, very difficult when that's your only, that's your main source right there. You know what I'm saying? At least they had other dudes that would come in and make threes and, other stuff that's going on. You got a dude that's walking around with blonde hair in Kyle Kuzma. I don't know what he's doing. Bro, the guy sucks. But look, don't worry about all that. The bottom line is, I think we can all agree that the LA Clippers at this point right now, because of their bench and the depth and their starting unit, they got a lot of dogs on that team, man. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to have to be great every single game. And that's very, very tough, man. But even with all that being said, I'm going with the Lakers, man. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. I think the Lakers are gonna just take it. And you know what? That guy Kawhi Leonard, he deserves it. You know what I would like to see? Like, no, and I'm not even hating. I would like to see one of these other teams, like the Dallas Mavericks, beat all over the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you guys like to see that? And solely because of all this talk. And it's not even like Doc Rivers is cool. And everything, Doc Rivers is greater than Frank Vogel. Look, you're greater than Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel's not really the head coach there. He's just a figurehead. Like, nobody listens to him. He comes in like, let me get 2 reps of 10 right there. They're like, shut up, dude. Like, he just sits around. Bro, the dude's getting paid for doing nothing. I don't know what he's doing. It's no way that you can coach LeBron James. Any coach in LeBron James' coaching history never really coached LeBron James. Yo, shout out to Travis Noel with the sub. You guys realize that, right? You guys realize that LeBron James in the NBA never really had a real coach, right? That he's always coached himself. Let's stop making believe that Frank Vogel's doing anything. Can we just stop doing that? Like, I don't even like hearing it because it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense to even say it. Why would you say it? Jason Kidd, the real coach? Maybe Jason Kidd because of, Jason Kidd's career. Maybe he'll be like, yo, LeBron, I did this. I had these assists. Maybe, possibly. But LeBron James, you got to understand. He's good. Like, he's already surpassed whatever Jason Kidd ever was. And Jason Kidd is not a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had his chances. Jason Kidd never won a championship, I don't think. So, like, what is his pedigree? You see, like, with Ty Lue with the Cavs, it was a little bit different because Ty Lue actually influenced championships with the Lakers. I don't really know. Like, Jason Kidd knew how to pass the ball, and LeBron is way more gifted, in my opinion, than he was. So why would he listen to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. I have to think about. Maji, no, I don't listen to that. No. Jason Kidd won a championship. Kidd won in 2011 with who? Oh, the Mavericks. He was with the Mavs. Oh yeah, bro. Okay, so he won. Okay, so all right, and that's okay. So he beat that Miami Heat team. That's even more of a reason why LeBron's not gonna listen to him, because LeBron probably looks at him like, bruh, like, you really destroyed my life that year. Like, we were supposed to win that. And then you beat me, and now you want to tell me how to do stuff? I'm good, bruh. Like, pretty much that's what's going to be going on. Okay, so Kidd won that. So, this is what I ask you, though. The better coach is obviously Doc Rivers. We agree? Do we agree with that? Doc Rivers is the better coach. Frank Vogel is like you and I. Like, all of us in this room right now, we could all go together and just go do exactly what Frank Vogel's doing for that team, because he's doing nothing. We could just, can we be honest about that? Like, just so that we're on the same page. Realistically, we have to be smart enough to understand that Frank Vogel probably comes in with, like, Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Like, yo, bro, you need something? Like, that's all he's doing. Like, he can't do anything to coach. It's very, very difficult, though, because you can't really do anything to coach LeBron James. It's very few coaches. Maybe Popovich, Doc Rivers, because he won that big one when he was with Boston. It's very, very few coaches that can actually coach LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's basically a receptionist. That's what Frank Vogel is. And it's not a knock on him. Actually it is. But you can't coach LeBron James. Yeah, but like I said, like, listen. Doc Rivers, I know his voice is kind of weird. Like, the dude sound like he just woke up no matter what. But and again, listen. You know what's weird about all of this? Doc Rivers, if you think about it, when that Celtics team beat the Lakers, they were honestly the better team. Don't you guys agree? Was that really an upset? I don't know if that was... You said, okay, Vogel's an intern? All right, you guys are going way too crazy with it. Look, let's just all agree that he really doesn't do anything. Like, and I think any of us that met him would tell him that to his face. Like, yo, Frank, like, bruh, just be thankful and make sure that you're giving a large portion of your money to charity, because you have no business being where you are right now. Like, bro, you're coaching LeBron James, and the man coaches himself. It's like driving a Tesla, but you have it on self-drive. Like, you're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, maybe you got to put your hands on the steering wheel depending on the model Tesla you got. That's Frank Vogel. Like, he's just sitting there chilling. Bro, who was that other idiot? Who was the other idiot that was coaching the Cavs? The dude that went to the Knicks, I think, and they fired him instantly? Who was that black dude that was coaching the Cavs? That when LeBron was there and they were going to the playoffs every year and then he got fired. Who was that? I can't remember what his name was. The dude was like, he was the most horrific coach ever. But LeBron pretty much coaches the team. You just got to stand there on the sideline. I can't remember what his name was. You guys know who I'm talking about, though. No, not David Blatt. That was with the Heat, right? Mike Brown. That, I'm going to tell you this right now. Any one of you in this comment section right now that's typing could have done the same exact thing with that Cavs team. Any one of you right now could have done that. And like I said, it's very, very hard, like, because obviously, most of you guys have never I've actually coached teams before, but some of you guys have never coached. This is what happened with coaching, right? If you luck out and you get a great player that happens to be a ringer, you're set, bro. LeBron James is by far the biggest ringer ever. Like, he comes out of high school as a grown man. Like, his grown man body's already there. You don't got to do nothing. It's like, yo, LeBron, go get that rebound. LeBron, dunk on him. Like, that's how you're coaching. You're not coaching LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're definitely not coaching LeBron James. So, you're just sitting there like, yo, what's good? Let me ask you guys a question. Now that we're talking about this, when you think about Phil Jackson, do you think Phil Jackson is a great coach? He coached Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Then he got Shaq and Kobe. Like, do you think Phil Jackson is a great coach? Maybe you can say he knew how to deal with the egos, and that's part of coaching, and that's what they paid him all that money for. But is that really making him a good coach? Sports fan thinks yes. Okay. Only thinks yes. Okay. Your triangle offense would be deadly. Migos, you would never be hired in any league. He's a Zen master. All right, so you guys don't take into account that he had arguably the greatest players ever to play in the National Basketball Association. You guys don't take that into account. You just says that, okay, he's the best. Yo, Miami Martian, what's good? Because of the triangle offense, he was a no-nonsense. LeBron could be the first coach player since Pete Rose in basketball. Well, Pete Rose has a very bad reputation for betting on baseball, so I don't know if he wants that type of comparison. You might just want to say that he's going to probably do it and that's it. You don't need a comparison with that. But I understand what you're saying with it. Very, very unfortunate what went on with that in baseball. They're still having wild scandals going on in baseball right now. I would kind of avoid those kind of comparisons, but it just seemed to me that Phil Jackson sat on the sideline at a time before the iPhone, but he had an iPhone. You guys ever go back and look at those Chicago Bulls games and see how he very, very rarely got up. And when he got up, it looked like it was hurting him to walk. So I don't know how much coaching he did, but I think what he did was mentally, he made them understand that it was certain things that was necessary. So you could kind of give him like the mental aspect of the coaching, because allegedly he made them read books. He made them understand certain things. I think that was the major case of it. But as far as like X and O's, I don't really know if he did all that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty... They still couldn't get the job done. Phil always got the job done with those players. That's why he's goated. I guess you could say that. That's true. But how many coaches... Because I understand you're saying that great players were with other coaches. How many great player teams didn't win? That was like really, really great players. Because I understand like some players get washed up and then they join all together and then they're all in their walking chairs like later in their career, like that Laker team that had Karl Malone and all those other bums. They all jump in there trying to just be old and win. But I'm talking about in their prime. How many coaches? Name a team. Name a team, man. To be honest, sometimes a bunch of talent conflicts. That's true. Phil was an English teacher making them read books. Okay. What? Okay. So, but what other team though? Because I have to see. So the coach has to make. The coach is being paid a ridiculous amount of money to like, in my opinion, when you're on the big stage, you're being coached to make egos coincide. So that's what makes Phil. So you guys are all in agreement that that's what made Phil Jackson a great coach. Is that what it is? Kerr had the greatest team of all time, and they still only won 3 out of 5. Well, that's not entirely true because his team was injured heavily last year, which is why the Raptors actually did anything. And the Raptors suck. But they were able to do it, man. Okay, Phil 11-2 in the finals. Yeah, that's a ridiculous number. Sports has a lot to do with mentality. Okay, you got him to pass the ball and make Kobe and Shaq winners. Okay, so, all right, I'll give you guys that. So now that we've gotten through all of that, we got Frank Vogel, who is pretty much a puppeteer, and nobody's really controlling him. He's just out there. All right, like, realistically speaking, if he blows the whistle in practice, nobody stops doing what they're doing, and they keep on playing and doing whatever they're doing. Let's just say that about Frank Vogel. All right, now we go to Doc Rivers. So Doc Rivers, okay, Phil Jackson and Pat Riley are goated. Okay, so let's do this. Doc Rivers versus Frank Vogel. Let's just go down the line. The better coach is Doc Rivers. Do we agree with that? I think that we can probably, I think so too. Yes, CMOS, I agree. I think they were given amazing teams, but the chat makes a very valid point. He did have to make the talent work. He had to make people do stuff and be happy with it, whatever. That's all fine. Okay, so Doc is the better coach. All right, so let's go down the list. Who's the best player out of both teams? I'm going to go with LeBron James. I'm going to take LeBron. So we're going to figure out together how and why we believe who's going to win and why it's going to happen. I'm taking LeBron over everybody on both teams as the best player. Who do you guys got? You guys taking AD? You guys taking Kawhi? You know, I know it's a lot of LeBron haters. Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard couldn't sniff LeBron's shoestring, bro. The dude sucks. All right, but listen, he don't really suck, but I'm just saying when it comes to LeBron, and LeBron is in year 17, still making him look like he don't know what he's doing. All right, so most of us are going LeBron. The next player, I guess you could say you take Kawhi, but Anthony Davis is a dog. You know what I'm saying? You could take Kawhi next, but man, Anthony Davis is just goated to me. Do you guys like Anthony Davis? I think AD is better than Kawhi, and obviously better than Paul George. Like, that dude he's a great defensive player, but we all know he's not clutch, bro. Like, the dude's getting dominated with the Pacers. I gotta go AD. Okay, so you're gonna go unibrow after LeBron. All right, so look, those are our top two players. So right now we're looking at a situation where they have the top two best players. After that, all the chips fall with the Clippers. Everything else falls with the Clippers. So how do we justify? LeBron James has to be exceedingly great for them to win this championship. All right, because look, we all agree, LeBron, AD, and then the Clipper team takes over, right? But we also know coaching-wise, Doc Rivers, they actually listen to Doc Rivers. So coaching, they got the whole coaching aspect. Everything is good. We're fine with that. Whatever. We're all good. Now, who's your picks? Game exec, what's good, bro? PG is hot garbage. I wouldn't say he was hot garbage. Maybe a little bit of stinky. Maybe it's a little bit of stinky garbage. But I can't say that, PG is hot garbage. So, with that being said, now, I'm going to take the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the Lakers. Some of you guys might want to go Clippers. Like I said, look, bro, you wouldn't be making a mistake by taking the Clippers because the depth of the Clippers is way better than the Lakers. We just all learned that together. But again, that's what I feel. I feel that I just want them to win it because look, if they play, I got news for you guys. Everybody's running around talking about this whole Giannis thing. In the playoffs, when you're playing the same team, if the Lakers meet the Bucks in the finals, the Lakers will probably sweep the Bucks because all you're going to do is do the same exact thing that they did to Giannis last year and just bottle him up and make him have to shoot the ball. Everybody covers him and the rest of the team got to beat you. And that's it. Clippers in 6? Really? Clippers in 6? All right, so wait a minute. Somebody, bro, who just wrote that? Bro, hold up. Is that P. Nola? Clippers in 6 against the Lakers? So you're writing off the Lakers. Clippers would beat the Clippers? Davon Wilson, what are you talking about? The Clippers would choke again? If the Bucks lose in the playoffs, the Greek Freak is going to another team this offseason? Probably. All right, so you guys are saying that the Clippers are going to outright beat the Lakers, right? And you're saying that because Kawhi Leonard has the much better team. But you got to remember, are the Dallas Mavericks a joke to you guys? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Are the Dallas Mavericks a joke? Pacers in 5. Okay, Colts. Okay, man. Okay. Bro, this is what Pacers in 5. Lakers not losing 4 of 7 games in Staples. Okay, so you guys taking but they both play home there. Clippers don't have the chem like the Lakers do. I could see that. But you got to remember, the one thing the Clippers have is they know how to play defense. See, that's what you guys don't realize. The Clippers actually, they know, like, even though they be fouling every single play, they play good defense. And I've seen the Clipper defenders like scratch LeBron with blood coming out, and the refs not call anything. You all have seen it. So, okay, Luke. Okay, so you saying the Mavericks gonna beat the Clippers? Who's saying that? Xavier, are you saying that the Dallas is garbage? Okay, so somebody said he's garbage, and somebody said Luka Doncic. All right, so let's just be clear though. LeBron James don't get the calls that he deserves. And yes, he has a bad free throw percentage because you guys have been watching Skip Bayless. But don't worry about that. Let's go up, into the part that leads up to the actual finals. All right? The LA Clippers right now would have to play the Dallas Mavericks. Are you guys saying the Mavericks have no chance of beating the Clippers? Beasley on LeBron. Kuzma needs to find his mojo. Kuzma's running around blonde, bruh. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, are you serious? They've been trying to raid sell him for a while, but I don't think that... I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, so you think the Mavs can handle the Clippers. Tell me why. Okay, so they're not driving in on the Lakers. But they got decent shooters on the Clippers for the most part. Bro, Lou Williams coming off the bench. That dude's a starter. Like, their whole bench is just crazy. How do you convince a player that's so good to come off the bench and the dude's just happy doing it? That's, like, really crazy. He's a tall Amber Rose. Okay, your Mavericks ain't ready yet. Clippers in 6 or 7. All right, so look, I like that you just wrote that because look, let me just tell you how this is gonna work. The Lakers, if they let's say they get the Grizzlies, can we all agree that would most likely be a sweep? Can we agree with that? We ain't seen this Clippers team in the playoffs. They're gonna be a different team. Migos, they're gonna be better than you ever were in Fortnite. So I think they'll be okay. Can we agree that it would be a sweep? That's what I want to know. Because I believe that the Lakers are going to have an easier first round. And I think the Mavericks can beat up the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Who was LeBron? Davon Wilson, if you don't get up out my face. Lou Williams is... Bro, Lou Williams a monster, bro. A sweep, possibly 5 games. All right, so look. Let's give them the 5 games. Now we go Dallas Mavericks and we go Clippers. Can we all agree that this will not be a sweep? If you guys tell me right now that this is going to be a sweep, I'm going to have to mute you from the chat. Yo, Cooper for life, what's good, bro? I think, let me just let you guys know what I've been thinking. If the Dallas Mavericks match up with the Clippers, I think that they're going to take their pound of flesh. It all has to work out perfectly, but I think the Mavericks will do enough damage to the Clippers where Kawhi's whole mojo that he had against the Golden State Warriors the year before will affect the Clippers, and they're gonna really not be ready to play the Lakers while the Lakers will be resting. And I think the second round, the Nuggets and the Rockets, obviously they got to play the higher seed, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they would have to play the higher seed. So if we assume that the Rockets win, wouldn't the Rockets have to play the Clippers? Let's just say the Clippers beat the Mavericks right now. Wouldn't they play the higher seed before they had to go to the next one? And then the Lakers would get whoever else? I think the Clippers are going to have the much tougher road. The Mavs, it will not be a sweep. 4-2 Clips. Who going to score for the Mavs? The Clippers would win it in 4 or 5. Okay, so the Clippers are beating the Mavericks in 4 or 5. The Mavericks don't play defense. Mavs also got Porzingis, but he's been playing kind of garbage, though. Rockets or Jazz? The Rockets or the Nuggets? So who would be the tougher team? I think that's going to be tough, man. It looks like the Lakers will have the easier route being the number 1 seed to get to the Western Conference Finals. It looks like Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers don't make it to the finals. I know it sounds weird, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because I think they're going to have the much tougher road, bro. If we look at it right now, The Lakers would play the winner of Jazz or Rockets. James Harden sucks. What? Yo, okay, look, listen. All right, James Harden. You can't. How do you guys say that James Harden sucks? Why? Because he doesn't show up in the playoffs? Is that what this is? Is that what you guys are saying? The Rockets and the Jazz are trash cans? I can't let you just say that. Like, James Harden is not trash by any means, bruh. I understand the guy, he doesn't show up in the playoffs. That dude is one of the most predominant scorers we have ever seen in the history of the league. That's why Giannis hates him so much. Because low-key, Giannis wish he could do the stuff that James Harden does. Giannis knows that all he can do is go to the basket and dunk with a tomahawk and rip the rim off, bro. James Harden is an all-purpose, do-your-mom's scorer, bro. He can't win by himself? No, I agree. Look, you said his beard is dirty. Well, he could always wash that thing, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Regardless of what you guys are saying, I really don't believe, like, by any means, that the Rockets are just going to go away silently. So if they have to play the Lakers, because you guys are right, they would have to play 4 or whatever, the Nuggets or the Rockets. We gonna need the Nuggets to beat the Rockets, bruh. We gonna need some. No, but the Rockets gonna play the Jazz. The Rockets gonna play the Jazz because 4 plays 5, right? 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, and 4 plays 5. So the winner of the low whatever seed, yeah. So we're gonna need the Jazz to beat the Rockets, but the Jazz is not gonna beat the Rockets though. So that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that won't work. Our plan is not gonna work. Giannis and Luka 2021. Giannis is about to be a back-to-back MVP under 25 years old. So you're just going to give the MVP to Giannis because he's running around upfield and just... Bro, he's playing in a trash can Eastern Conference, bro. This Eastern Conference is way worse than it ever was when LeBron was there. I don't want to hear none of you guys talk about, oh, LeBron, yo, he had an easy road, yo. He wasn't doing nothing. Bro, you guys going to say nothing like Nuffin. I'm going to tell you this right now. This whole... Well, the Celtics I like the Celtics. I think that they're gonna make it exciting. The Miami Heat, I know we got Miami Heat fans in here. We got a ticket holder that's had it for like the last 90 years. Them dudes is garbage. The Pacers suck. The 76ers, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Orlando Magic, they suck. The Nets, the Eastern Conference is filled with trash. The Pacers are fire. The Pacers. Let me ask the chat right now. How far do you see the Pacers going in the playoffs? How far do you see them going? Like, this man is in it talking about the Pacers. The Pacers are going to get eliminated in the first round by the Miami Heat if this stays the same way it is. Miami Heat is going to take care of them accordingly. This right here will be over very, very quickly. It's going to be very, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even going to be a close thing. Yo, shout out to Some Versace with the sub. It's not even going to be close. Won't never win no chip? What are you talking about? Go Pacers? If y'all don't... Bro, they are... Bro, the brooms are going to come out. Miami Heat, they garbage, but they're not going to lose to the Pacers. Like, I'm just being honest about it. Like, I'll tell you all day long that the Miami Heat is a trash team right now. They're not really that good. I don't care about what you guys are saying, but they're going to manhandle the Pacers. You better believe that. Then after they do that, the Miami Heat is going to promptly get their butts whipped by the Bucks. And then it's a possibility. No, it ain't a possibility. The Raptors usually have the Bucks number, though, when they usually play. I don't know. We got to take a look at that. We'll take a look at it and see how it goes. Yo, some Versace with 25 months. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being a part of the fan for so long. The Heat is trash. Bro, listen, Versace, they raw? Okay, look. Okay, all you Miami Heat fans that's ganging up on me, tell me how they're so raw. And, like, okay, how? What makes them good? Okay, look, we can all agree that the Pacers are trash, even with the one Pacer fan that's in the chat. Somebody tell me why the Miami Heat is raw. Because Dwayne Wade ain't there no more. LeBron James ain't there. Chris Bosh ain't there. Somebody tell me why this team is good and why they have a chance to go someplace. Miami is 1 player away. Miami needs 4 players, bruh. They need 4 players to do something over there. Like, they got 1. And I don't even know, like, who's the one? Jimmy Butler? That dude's garbage, bruh. Dude's like, you saw his quote that was trending? I'm not the toughest player. I'm not the best shooter. Like, but I play hard. Like, shut up, man. Everybody plays hard. Like, dog, I'm trying to win games. Like, I don't really care about Jimmy Buckets, man. Okay, man. All right, so we all can agree Miami Heat ain't going nowhere. We can all agree that Miami Heat ain't going nowhere, dog. Because dude's talking about Jimmy Buckets, bruh. Okay. All right, cool. Cool, man. He'd give good effort. Listen, bro, you ever studied really, really hard on a test and failed it? And then you got the failing grade and went home and got a beating anyway, but you gave good effort? Good effort doesn't always reward you. Because sometimes if you're not good enough, you're just not good enough, bruh. It is what it is. It ain't nothing you can really do about it. Bro, Deion Gummy Bear Waiters? No, Jimmy Butler is far from trash. All right, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's recycling. So you know how you clean your recycling out usually? Recycling is not as dirty. Maybe he's recycling. Again, bro, when I'm talking about the higher tier players, is Jimmy Butler part of the higher tier players? Bam is solid? Maybe. But what are they winning though? Bro, what are they winning? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Look, guys, we're talking about the possibility of going to the finals. What chance do you give the Miami Heat of getting out of the second round? Are they getting out of the second round? Is the Miami Heat, are they getting out of the second round? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Okay, hell no. All right, cool. The Miami Heat is predicated on defense first. The culture makes a difference. Sports fan, come back in here during the playoffs when they're eliminated and tell us all about that culture. Okay, yes they are. Nope, definitely. Jimmy Butler ain't top 20. No, he's not. Of course not, bro. All right, you know what? Okay, Migos, new title. Top NBA players. Top NBA players right now. Let's see their ratings. Top NBA players. Okay, why was I doing? Okay, let's see what's going on, man. Okay, top NBA players. What is the list? Okay, so I want to see the most recent one though. Okay, who are the top NBA 2000? Who are these guys? All right. Okay, this is disrespectful, but we're gonna use it for now. This is really disrespectful. I don't like this. Yo, bro, like I'm really angry that I'm reading this right now. Okay, what is this, man? Like, where's the players? Why is there so many pages, man? Part 1. Okay, we're at part 3. Where's part 4? Okay, they got way too much stuff going on. Like, I didn't sign up for all of this. All right, we got. Why did they start all the way? Let's just go all the way to the top player, and then we're gonna go do it that way, and then we'll go back. Okay, top 25. Who's? Okay, no, that's too much. Okay, right there. Okay, man. All right. Migos, look, bro. Oh my God, man. Yo, see, this is what I don't like, man. Like, this dude plays like 2 games a season, and he's the top. All right, man. All right. The dude played against a team that had none of the Golden State Warriors on it, and he won a championship. All right. Cool. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you guys are acting like the dude played the whole team. You guys are really acting like he played against the whole team, man. This is a joke right here to me. I don't even care about this list, but we're just going through it just so we can find Jimmy Buckets. Because you guys are telling me how good Jimmy Buckets is, so he should be in the top 25. All right? Kawhi Leonard is not the number 1 player in the NBA. LeBron James by far should be the number 1 player in the NBA. So this list right here is an absolute joke. Let's just be honest about it. It's an absolute joke. It is no way possible. Whoever, Sherrod Blakely, I don't know what he's taking his, okay, he won a championship. He was running around making lucky shots. That bouncing shot that, caused him to win that game to keep going with the Toronto Raptors was ridiculous. The dude, he sold the soul to the devil, man. Like, that's what he did. Kawhi Leonard sold the soul to the devil. LeBron James should really be number 1. Butler is garbage? What's going on? Why is everybody so hostile? I don't know bro, you guys are very, very hostile with this. This was made right out of the playoffs. All right, so next one. Who's there? What's this? I don't see anything here. Why is it? Number 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, I got it out right. Yeah, you know what it is. Okay, is he the? Would you say that he's number 3? LeBron has to be number one. NBA has their own list. Okay, look, we're going to go with this right now. Don't worry about NBA's list. Because LeBron James, to all of us, is really number one. I guess we could go Kawhi Leonard number two. I really wouldn't put him there. I would put Anthony Davis there, unibrow. But that's just my opinion. Whatever you guys think, that's fine as well. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. I got to see what's going on here. Let me see. Hold on. I got to see what she's doing. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so this is the situation right here. Okay, AD is number 3. All right, so here we go right here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this over here on the side. Okay, so James Harden. All right, James Harden number 4. Do we agree with that? Do we agree with this? Yes or no? Okay, you're saying Bron, KD. What? Bron, KD is not even playing right now. What is this? Who is writing this? KD is hurt. Why is this guy writing KD? KD is not playing right now. We're talking about the top 25 players right now. Why is Okay, so James Harden is not number 4. Okay, let me know. Who's number 4 now? Who's number 4? Let me hear this, bro. Who should be number 4? James Harden? Didn't we all agree that the way that it's set up, that James Harden is probably one of the best scorers ever? So you're saying that James Harden is not number 4. Who's number 4 then? We're making our own list. All right, let me see something. It's okay. Bron. Okay, hold on. KD. That's what I don't know. What people just be writing anything in the comment section. All right, so it's like having Curry. You're saying Trae Young? Okay, please stop. Please stop now. So you guys don't agree with James Harden because we're still looking for Jimmy Buckets for all the Miami Heat fans. He's still not here yet. Let's see if he comes up anywhere soon. Number 5, Steph Curry. I don't know about this, bro. Hasn't he been hurt all year? This dude sucks, man. Maybe the last 4 or 5 years, Steph Curry, we could put him up here someplace. But I don't know. Number 5, Steph Curry. Okay, Rex Burkhead. What? Was that a Patriot fan? What about Westbrook? I can't put Westbrook above. You gonna take Westbrook over James Harden? Harden is better than Giannis, honestly. Yo, shout out to Ghetto. Shout out to Ghetto with that sub right there, coming in with 10 months. Appreciate you. Curry is a G League player. Curry's a G League player. All right, man. I think Curry's going to the Hall of Fame though. That's gonna be the first G League player to go to the What do you mean Curry over KD? KD not playing. All right, you guys got to stop drinking before you come to my show. Anthony Davis is all the way down to number 6, man. He's all the way down to number 6. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look, listen. Okay, Curry over KD, bro. What? Okay. What do you? No, look. He's not agreeing with you. Migos is trolling. Because he's injured and not in the league. He's not playing right now. What are you guys talking about Kevin Durant? He can't be in there if he's hurt. He's been out for the entire season. You're getting trolled. What is wrong with these guys? You don't see that he's trolling you? He can't be on the list because he's not playing. Are you guys this dense that you don't get that? What is going... you guys infuriate me. You guys really think Migos is being serious? He can't believe you wrote that foolishness. KD has been announced out for the entire year. Last year, he's not playing, so he can't be a top 25 player because he's not playing right now. Okay, now, Anthony Davis, in my opinion, it should be... Look, for the entire league, right? You can argue Kawhi Leonard for number 2. Anthony Davis is top 3. Do we agree with that? How many 7-footers that gifted? Embiid? Well, Embiid, yeah, that's true. Embiid is very gifted. He just doesn't play the way that we would all like him to play consistently. But I agree. I'm not knocking that. Hey, bro, you're onto something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna knock it. I would say Anthony Davis is top 3. But I agree about Embiid. That man is very, very talented, but we don't know what we're getting consistently. and that causes a lot of issues for us. So, it is what it is. All right, now, next one. Paul George. I don't agree with this. I think this is a joke. I think this is like a joke. I think that whoever made this list was, I guess he was listening to a Future song, Molly Percocet, like he was just, I don't know what he was doing. But whatever he was doing, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to be doing, because it's no way possible that Paul George is number 7. I absolutely, vehemently? I think it was vehemently. I was looking at new words, adjectives they use. I think it's vehemently, which probably means very, very seriously bad. Like, I disagree with this totally. This is the most ridiculous list ever. PG is a trash can this year. Well, not a trash can, but he's like that little bin that's clean, like they sprayed and keep it nice, but it's still garbage. I wouldn't go with 7. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this got to be old, and still we can't find Jimmy Buckets. I'm still looking for Jimmy Buckets. Okay, Joel Embiid. I think we can all agree that Joel Embiid is a top 10 player. Can we agree with that? Can we agree that Joel Embiid is a top 10 player? Let me know your feelings on that. I think he's a top 10 player. I think he is. PG isn't top 20? I don't know. No, okay. Oh, he's not? He sucks. Bro, he said, what's the date of this article? It's right after the finals win. Embiid is good where he is? Okay, Versace approves. Okay, all right, cool. So Joel Embiid is good where he is. Next player. I agree. Russell Westbrook is a game changer, bro. Russell Westbrook is a game changer. I agree with this. Do you guys agree with this or no? I totally agree with it. I think he's a game changer, man. I don't know. We're going to get to football soon. We're going over basketball right now. We'll get to football very soon. Football's the next segment. Thank you for being eager. Bro, thank you for being eager. I'm going to talk. We're going to get to some football in a second, man. Don't worry about it. Russ is a top 10? Okay, you'll take Luka Doncic? Okay, Doncic. Okay. Pat, what's good? Yeah, and when it comes to Russ, this season it would be higher. Russ is way better than PG. I agree with that. How is Westbrook over Kyrie? Where is Kyrie? Kevin Durant. Bro, look at this. He actually is on the list and he didn't play. Yo, this list is one of the biggest, dumbest lists ever. So that other guy that was in here, writing whatever, he was right. They put him in the list as a top 10 player with an Achilles injury. Look at this list. Look at how dumb. Bro, this dude is not playing. And he's on the list. Bro, Zion Williamson? Bro, okay. All right, man. All right, cool. So, we're looking at this right here. We're seeing what's... bro, he's holding his ankle. I don't know how this guy is on the list and hasn't played. Where would you put Luka and Joker? We're going to find out. Let's see. Okay. Jokic over... What is it, Doncic? I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Luka Doncic and Jokic. Listen, Nikola. I guess it's Nikola because I always try to pronounce names properly. We're gonna just call him Nikola. Jokic, like it just depends. You got to make sure you pronounce. That's the worst thing you can do is not pronounce somebody's name properly, and I always get corrected. So I'm gonna call him Nikola because that's pretty. I could get that out. Jokic. Joker's a beast. Guard trait. It's like Jokic. Okay, so Jokic. All right, so is he good right here? Is this man good right here? Jokic. Is he? Or should he be higher? Jokic is better than Doncic. Is that what you guys are saying? Because I think this guy's a dog. I think this man right here, I've watched this man play a lot. He's a boss. You know what? He should be higher? Yo, Jokic has the stamina of a toaster? Bro, what? What is... All right, look, listen. Why are you guys hating on these players? Like, I'm trying to figure out and get a logical group here, and you guys are making fun of the players. You guys are not helping the situation. He's not 11, but he's good. You'll take Jokic over Embiid? What? Really? How many of you guys in the comments will take Jokic over Embiid? Is that a real thing? Is Embiid that garbage that people don't even want him anymore? Because I always thought Embiid was a really skilled big man. Are you guys serious about that? Bro, are you... Is that serious? Like, you would seriously take Jokic over Embiid? Seriously? Yeah, I guess Embiid is kind of sucking right now, bro. That dude's kind of garbage. Like, low-key, he might suck. Embiid over Joker? Get this list out of here? Listen. Listen. Oh, my God. Let me see what's going on. Okay, Dame Dollar. We got to go Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar going to do his thing. Bro, Embiid is made out of paper. Jokic does everything better than Embiid. We could debate that another day. Do we agree that Damian Lillard... Okay, so wait a minute. Is Dame Dollar a top 10 player? Is he a top 10 player? Let me know right now if he's a top 10 player. We got to take a quick... Okay, hold on. Lillard was balling before his injury. Porzingis is a goon. Yeah, but Cooper, we didn't get to Porzingis yet. You're telling me that Porzingis should be top 12? Is that what Cooper is saying right now? Is Cooper saying that... Is this guy Cooper serious in my chat? Is he saying that Porzingis should be a top 12? Is this man serious? Take Luka over Dame? Dame top 10? Rapper or NBA player? Because I don't know which one. I think he dropped some super duper dope rhymes, bro. And dude be getting dominated with the Blazers. Bro, he dropped some super duper funky fresh rhymes, bro. You'll take Dame over Westbrook also? Dame Dollar over Westbrook? I wouldn't do that. I'm taking Westbrook. Porzingis ain't top 100? Bro, Zingas Pingus. Vehemently. Okay, listen. Okay, no. All right. Funky, fresh, dope rhymes. All right, so Kyrie... Okay, let me just say something, bro. I don't think this guy is top 20 right now. You guys gonna be mad at me. I don't think he's top 20. Kyrie Irving's he's not top 20 to me, bro. I think he got exposed, bro. I think he really got exposed. I really don't think this man is top 20. I'm being completely honest with you. I don't fear this guy. Him being the main guy is not working. Maybe with Kyrie Irving, with Kevin Durant coming back, he can be better. This guy don't scare me, bro. I don't think he's what he had those years in Cleveland without LeBron and all. He's doing whatever. Big brother came home. He got a championship. He started feeling himself. Wanted to leave. This dude right here sucks, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's overrated. I think he's very overrated, man. Yo, Salt Dog, what's good, brother? I don't know. The Nets as a franchise disgust you? What does the Nets have to do? Bro, why are you talking about the whole Nets team? I understand this, bro. I'm from New York. All of our teams suck. Okay, I get it. What is that? We're talking about Kyrie Irving, not the Brooklyn Nets overall. We're talking about Kyrie Irving. This guy sucks. And it's not a joke. Like, bro, the dude is not what he's all gassed up to be. And that's what happens when you take advantage of certain situations. LeBron James, yeah, all great players are going to be tough to play with because they're great players. But I don't like the way he handled himself with that whole LeBron deal. I don't like it. And I think that that's why he's been so terrible, going forward. The dude sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. Yo, Saul, it's lunchtime right now? Thank you for joining me for lunch, man. All right, we going over this list right now. It is what it is. Kyrie is Scottie Pippen? No, he's not. Scottie Pippen at least took the Bulls to the finals. Not to the NBA finals, but I think he went to the Eastern Conference Finals the year after Michael Jordan retired. So he's not Scottie Pippen. This dude is garbage right here, man. He's not leading a team anywhere, bro. Well, he's leading them out of the playoffs, but I'm just saying positively, he's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much that's what it is. It is what it is, man. So here we go. Let's go to the next thing. Jimmy Butler. The dude, bro, they got him up there. Who said Jimmy Buckets? Bro, he's up there, man. We said he wasn't a top 20 player. He's there. At least this list shows him there. I don't know why he's there. I can't realistically say he should be there, but he's there. I don't know why, though. I think this list is really, really stupid. Like, in my opinion, I think that this list is really, really stupid, man. You got, yo, Jimmy. Yo, he's there, man. He's there. He's a top 20 player. Oh, man. How can you say Kyrie is better than Curry? Who said that? Bradley Beal should be there? Well, Bradley Beal's been taking off over the last couple. Yeah. I guess he's been having some really good games. Yeah, I don't know. We got to check it out. We're gonna check it out and see what's going on. We will definitely figure it out. I can't I don't think of him as a top 20 player. I really just don't. I don't know. It just seems really, really crazy. They should have won it that year without Jordan. Yeah, GmiasWorld, I agree. It was a blown call. The list is perfect. Sorry. So Jimmy Buckets is there. Cool. All right. Yo, man, this list is making me want to just go drink. Like, it's really making me want to go to the bar and just order a round of scotch for myself, like, and just not care what happens. Draymond Green? Draymond Green is not a top 20 player. He's not. Like, look, bro, I can't agree with that. No, this is not, bro, I'm not knocking it, but he's not a top 20 player. He's a great role player, great rebounder, all that. He's not a top 20 player. This list right here should be thrown directly in the trash. This is the worst list ever. I've never seen anything like this. This is terrible. It's no way possible that Draymond Green is the 15th best player in the NBA. It's no way possible. Bradley Beal? I'm kind of torn with this. I'm kind of torn, guys. I'm going to be honest. I think he's a good player. Would I want him on my team in the top 16? No. I would not want him. He's averaging a triple single. All right, yo, listen. Look, dog. Is Bradley Beal somebody that you guys would want? Butler is a GOAT. Okay, cool. I don't know. Yo, Cartoon Network. Yo, listen. Draymond top 20 getting ejected from games. Listen, is Bradley Beal somebody that you would want on your team at any time? Okay, you would want Bradley Beal. You like Bradley Beal? Wait, Clay is better than Beal and no. Clay hasn't even come up yet. We haven't even seen Clay Thompson yet. We have to wait. So you guys agree with this? I don't like it because I wouldn't take him, but it is what it is. Donovan Mitchell's a dog, but is he top 17? Yeah, this list is kind of garbage. I don't know. Clay is not on the list yet. I like Clay Thompson, but they haven't listed him yet. He's still not there, bro. Donovan Mitchell's better than Clay Thompson? This is a joke, man. You said maybe? Donovan Mitchell is raw, but is he better than... I don't know. Look, he's a great... Like, I can't say great. He's a good player. But is he better, though? No, I don't know. I don't know about this. This right here is not really... You guys agree with this? I can't say he's top 17. I'm done with that. Karl Anthony Towns? Well, he's pretty good, though. This guy's pretty good. Where's Alex Caruso? He probably not on the list. I thought Klay Thompson should probably be up here before all this. You guys don't like Klay Thompson? Bro, your head hurts? Yo, bro, it is what it is. Yo, YG, what's good? Blake Griffin, if you don't get up out my chat, Cat is underrated. I don't want to say that he's underrated. He plays for the Timberwolves, dude. They suck. You know, like, nobody's going to really pay attention to the teams that are, like, not really... People are not really looking to watch the Timberwolves play. So, if you don't see a player a lot, you tend to not give them respect. Sort of like when Kevin Love was there. You remember when Kevin Love was there, averaging like a triple-double and all kind of double-doubles with the double-double over the double-double, and nobody cared about it? And then he went with the Cavs, and then he became a role player, and then people started to realize he was really good. Like, nobody really watches it, so I don't know if he's underrated, but I agree with that, YG. I think Cat is in a bad situation because the team sucks. Who made this list? Migos? This list is by far the worst list ever. This guy is not a top 19 player. I'm sorry, bro. He's not. What is this list? Bro, a double-double with the McDouble. Bro, this list is a joke. Look, it is no way Oladipo should be number 19. This list is bro, seriously, this list is a joke. Like, I'm not doing this no more. This list right here, complete travesty. This dude is, look, I don't want to say he's garbage, but he's not a top 19 player. This list is a joke, man. It's no way. Is he? I think he's a decent player, but he's not He's not top 19. What in the? Okay, so let me get this straight. Oladipo is better than he's better than Klay Thompson. Who made this list? Yo, whoever made this list needs to be drug tested like 4 or 5 times before resuming duty. This is the worst situation ever. Absolutely 100% one of the worst situations ever. I have never in my life... Bro, are you kidding me? Like, whoever put this list out, like, see, this is what I'm saying. Dudes don't give people the real deal, and when you get the real deal, some people don't want to deal with it. It is no way possible at all that you should ever put Oladipo above Klay Thompson. Absolutely not. All right, man. Look, you guys ready to talk NFL? Like, are you... Yo, bro. Oh, God, man. Yo, listen, bro. Are you guys looking at this list? Bro, is this being transferred? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Ronnie 2K made the list. All right, listen. Bro, what is this? Bro, this doesn't make... Okay, look, Chris Paul in his prime, I would not debate it. He would be, top 20. Maybe at some points, I don't want to go top 10 because he's undersized. But how the hell is he number 21 right now? Go Niners. No, we're not doing that. Ben Simmons. This is very, very interesting. I'm going to tell you why. Because Ben Simmons is a good player. I know you guys are going to say he can't shoot, all that stuff. He's been able to do a lot to overshadow the fact that he can't shoot the basketball. I like Ben Simmons. You guys like Ben Simmons? I like Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is pretty good. I think Ben Simmons is a good player. I think he is. I like it. This being number 2, I would take him higher than 22. Simmons is a dog, bruh. He a dog. I don't know how is Oladipo better than Ben Simmons? Look, man, bro. Okay, again, I don't know who made the list. We see the name right there, by the way, but I don't know what was going on when the list was being made. It is what it is. He's okay. You guys don't really like him that much. Boy dating a Kardashian. His career is on the downward track. Oh, I don't know what. Yeah, bro, listen. Love who you love, man. You know what I'm saying? Low key, Lamar Odom died and came back to life. That's all I can say. The Kardashians are responsible for the first real human dying and coming back to life. So I guess it's not all that bad. The dude can never die. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, the dude was dead, like pronounced dead, and just came back to life, bro. So I guess you can't all say that the Kardashians are that bad because they did bring the man back to life. I think Ben Simmons should be higher. That's my opinion. All right, man. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Kemba Walker. What is your reaction to this? Tristan Thompson is still recovering? Okay, so look. Listen, don't worry about Tristan Thompson. Is Kemba Walker a good player? Yes or no? Oh, my God. Okay, look. I'm not saying he's not decent, but this guy is not a top... Bro, he should... What is going on? How was this list published? Did they even look at what was going on, or did they just put it out? Like, what is this foolishness that's going on right now? I don't know what this is, man. Look, I don't know what this is. No. What? Yes, definitely. You agree with this? All right, man, we got to skip that. Let's go. Devin Booker? Low-key, Devin Booker a dog, though. Low-key? He a dog. Is he top 24, though? That's interesting. I don't know. He's pretty decent, though. You think it should be higher? Booker's yeah, I like Booker. You think it should be higher? I don't know. What do you guys think about this, man? Like, bro, the dude's a dog, but is he like a real dog or like a halfway pup? Like, Booker is greater than Kemba? Yeah, I agree with that. That's totally true. I agree with that. But okay, so everybody agrees that he's a top 24 player? Does everybody agree with that? Booker and Beal in the same boat right now? All right. Rudy Gobert? What? Even he's upset about it. Look at his face. He's like, are you seriously putting me there? Like, he doesn't even know why he's there. How is this guy? Bro, how many of you guys in the chat right now are taking Rudy Gobert number 25? Let me just know. Okay, is this guy a top 25 player? Is he one of the 25 guys that you would put on your team? They don't got Doncic. They don't got Doncic on there. I don't know about this. Top 25 troll list? Gobert sucks, man. He sucks. All right. Yo, listen, all right. So, I have to apologize to the Miami Heat fan because even though this list is a troll list, you know, that other bum that we were talking about, he's there. What was his name again? What was the bum? I think he was like number 14. So, whoever said it was correct. All right, let's go over here. I think he was number 14. Where is he? Jimmy Buckets. So, whoever said that, you know, yeah, you don't want your mom to disown you, so we're not taking him. But whoever said it about Jimmy Butler, I guess we're going to have to say that he was top 20. So, the psycho Miami Heat fan that's in the chat, he was right. We got to give him credit for it, bro. Yo, bro, I got to clap it up, man. Even though this list right here is the worst list ever, I got to give you credit, man. Yo, he was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why anybody would pick him up, like, top 14. But, yo, listen, you were right. Jimmy Buckets was there. All right, now we're going to go and we're going to take a look at, let's go take a look at the top, what are we looking for? Bro, why is it going like this? Are they seriously trying to make us go all the way? All right, no, we're not going to do all that. No, I don't want to do, bro, okay, we got to clear this. We got to clear the stuff. We're going to close this window. And then we're going to enter the URL. We're going to go top. We're going to go NFL players. You guys ready for this? Top NFL players now. All right. Of 2019. Okay, who are the top? What? Okay, this has to be an old list. We got to find the top NFL players of 2019. All right, as ranked by that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and okay, top players 2019. All right, what is this foolishness? All right. How do we scroll down this? Okay, move this over here. Andrew Luck, he don't even play no more. What is this foolishness list? Bro, what kind of hey, hold on, I'm trying to move this over. Why is it doing that? Move that, okay. All right, so you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Yeah, this is last year's because it's 2019. We're going to go over. Oh, this is 2018 rank. So where's the newer one? Where's the new one? Okay, let's back out of this. Cuz is there a newer list? It says 2019 though. So why don't we have the newer list? Because we have to go by 2019 because the 2020 roster hasn't started yet. So it's going to be all 2019, right? That's the way it's going to be. Yeah, they didn't do one this year yet, so we have to go by this. So you guys want to use that list? I think we should use this list right here and just see what's going on. Because it's NFL.com. Okay, we'll go back to that one. We'll just go back to that one. Because whatever, we'll be able to figure it out, like what they're doing and all the other stupidness that's going on. Let's first go to full screen. I'm going to go ahead and zoom into that. All right. Everybody can see what's going on here? Everybody good? Can everybody see what I'm seeing? Okay, move that. Oh, no, right there. All right, so. All right, everybody's good, right? All right, so here we go. Now, we don't need to look up 2020. We're all good. All right, so look. Number one. Look, we're going to go based on what we just saw in the previous season. Never mind what the list says. We're going to go based on what our list is going to be. All right, you guys got it? Don't worry about the stuff that's here. Migos, can you update the title of the stream? Top NFL players. Who are the top NFL players? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you do that or something catchy. You can update the title. Okay, so you guys ready? This is very, very old, but we're going to make our own list. And we're going to go ahead and critique very harshly the players that are on the list. And then we're going to go along as, you know, who should not be on the list and who should be there. Okay, so number one, Should Aaron Donald be number one? In my opinion, right now, Patrick Mahomes should be number one. Do we agree with that? Yes or no? Eli Manning, run amok. If you don't get off them drugs, bro, run amok. If you don't stop taking drugs in my chat and talk about Eli Manning, are you serious? For me, Patrick Mahomes is the number one player in the NFL right now. You guys, okay, yes, no. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so we got some, Mahomes got so many weapons. Andrew, you're a New England Patriot fan hater, bro. Your Patriots suck. They had a home game. You lost to the Titans. Deal with it. Your team sucks, bro. Now, getting back to the real nitty-gritty. All right, getting back to the real nitty-gritty over here. All right, here we go. You agree with run amok, Izzy? Well, you're a Giants fan. You're a psychopath. All right, so Patrick Mahomes is number one. Number two, Drew Brees is arguably one of the worst QBs ever. Nah, I'm just playing. I wanted to get the 504 boys going crazy. He's definitely not number two, though. He's technically number two, as in dump. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if you were taking a dump. If we were talking number two like that, but not in regards of, like, NFL. Do we agree with that? Yo, shout out to DCJ with that sub right there. Appreciate you, bro. I don't think Drew Brees is number two. Who would we put there, though? Tom Brady is trash. Khalil Mack is he wasn't really doing nothing. This is tough. This is really, really tough. Who would be number two? I can't go Tom Brady because he got exited out of the first round. You're taking Kittle number two, Matt Ryan. I don't really know about that. That doesn't really. Number two. Who's really number two? Patrick Mahomes is number one. Who's number two? Aaron Donald. You'll take Aaron Donald number two. All right. Okay. All right. You guys think Aaron Donald's number two? All right. I'll give you that. The dude was still dominant, but his team sucked. All right. Number three, Khalil Mack. I don't like that guy there. I don't know about that. Lamar Jackson, the same Lamar Jackson that got eliminated in after his bye week with the Ravens. That Lamar Jackson. Danny Dimes top five. Bro, put down the drugs, man. Put down the drugs and go to rehab. Number three, Khalil Mack. Kittle. Mack was invisible. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he shouldn't be here. Khalil Mack shouldn't be here. But who should be here, though? This is a very, very difficult list. J.J. Watt should not be on this list. But, let me see. Saquon Barkley was pretty good. Stephon Gilmore got Defensive Player of the Year. What is this? Get me out of... What? All right, there we go. All right. This is tough. Okay, why does it keep going up? Like, just stay right there, man. Like, hold up, right there. Okay. Okay, so Richard Sherman, no. Zadarius Smith had a better season. Look, Lamar Jackson is not top three. Lamar's receivers were... Okay, who's this guy? Perspective? Okay, so what you're telling me, Perspective, is that the reason that the Ravens were eliminated in the second round is because the same receivers that he had all season were not that good. And that was the reason? Is that what you're saying? Bro, listen, let me see something. Hold on. I'm going to pick my player that's the top for me. I would take... Yeah, you got to go quarterback. You think Russell Wilson? I don't know. You guys want to go Russell Wilson for number two? Okay, Russell Wilson is top three. All right, so we'll make Russell Wilson top three. Number four, Patrick Mahomes is number one, so that has to be switched. Todd Gurley should not be on this list. Tom Brady? Tom Brady, maybe? So you're blaming the receivers. So you're telling me that Lamar Jackson didn't do anything wrong in the game? Because, I watched it. I can't agree with that. If we're being objective about it, Lamar Jackson made some really, really bad decisions in that game. Overall, did his receivers drop some stuff? Yeah, but he made some bad decisions in the game as well. Lamar over Russ. You'll take Lamar over Russ? You put Kittle in the top five? CMC. He said Tom Brady. Laugh out loud. Tom Brady. All right, so look. Michael Thomas broke the reception record this season. Saquon Barkley, he's going to be a top running back. I don't know if we put him all the way up there, though. Andrew Luck retired. Travis Kelce should not be above Kittle. Even though they won the Super Bowl, Kittle is still a better tight end in my opinion as far as all-purpose blocking and being a tight end. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know, like that's just what it is. All right. Who would we put there though? This is so difficult. Now I see why they'd just be putting anything there because it's so difficult to go. Don't sleep on Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is one of the worst quarterbacks ever to put on a uniform. Are you 49er fans coming in here to attack me when Jimmy Garoppolo had all the time in the world to make a play to make your 49ers win the Super Bowl, and instead of doing what he was supposed to do, my man dropped back and threw the ball to anybody else other than his team? Are you serious? Jimmy Garoppolo goat? Okay, man. All right, you got it. You got it, man. You got it. All right, so here we go. Jimmy G is top 2. All right, cool. All right, so look, pretty much Patrick Mahomes is not number 4 anymore. So I would say, was Aaron Rodgers any good? I didn't like him when he played against the 49ers. I thought he sucked. I have to go based on all that stuff. I think for me, I would probably put Michael Thomas there. Bro, like I would put Michael Thomas. You want to do worse players? We could do that tomorrow. But right now, we're trying to put the top players in. Michael Thomas was pretty good. You guys don't think Michael Thomas is good? No? You don't like Michael Thomas? Ezekiel Elliott was a trash can. OBJ sucked. Jalen Ramsey sucks. Well, he sucked as far as the top 10. He's not going to be anywhere near there. This is very, very interesting. I don't know how we would work this because I can't put Tom Brady there because he's garbage. CMC over Thomas. Where is CMC on this list? Christian McCaffrey. Where are you? Okay, he's 42. You would put a running back at number 5? Yeah, Mahomes is number 1. You guys can, yeah, pretty much. McCaffrey deserves top 5. Why? Why does he deserve top 5? What did the Panthers do? You're saying just based on him being at his position, naturally with his team that sucked, that because his team was so bad and the Panthers sucked, because Carolina Panthers suck, that he should be up there? Is that what you're saying? Did I get all the information correct or no? Tyreek Hill? I can't put Tyreek Hill number 5. That's insane. Tyreek Hill number 5 on the list? Is he that dominant to the point where we would do that? I don't know about that. Bell was top 5 at some point? What Bell? You talk about Le'Veon? Le'Veon Bell was top 5? If you guys don't agree with Michael Thomas, I don't know what other player here, because Von Miller wasn't really like that deal last year. I don't know. Now that I look at this, you see how difficult it is, guys? Because most of these players really, really played bad. Like, Darius Leonard wasn't as good, but I can't blame a lot of what happened to the Colts on him. But he wasn't that good. George Kittle? I can't... Top 5 is high. It's high for a tight end. So I don't want to do that. Okay, we go with Thomas. We're going to go... Okay, I think we all agree we're going to go with Thomas. All right, good. Michael Thomas works at number 5. All right, so glad that we could work together and finally get an agreement on something. All right, so that's number 5, Michael Thomas. Because he, the dude put in major work. Number 6, Tom Brady sucks, man. Look, bro, his numbers were really bad. I can't put him there. I'm not doing it. I'm not keeping Tom Brady at number 6. Yeah, most people did suck. Julio was better? No, I can't keep Tom Brady at 6. Yeah, Andrew, yes, I'm for real. I can't, bro, how am I putting him at number 6? You lost the home game to the Titans. Like, are you serious? Andrew, are you serious? The Patriots lost a home game to, bro, I don't even understand, like, how you can't understand this. The dude got booted out of the playoffs in the first round, and you want him to be a top 6 player? We got to put Brady like at, he's out of the top, like, he's downwards, man. He's on a downward spiral. Edelman dropping passes. Here we go, man. Now it's on Edelman. Edelman dropping passes. Everybody else but Tom. Tom is not making number 6, bro. Aaron Rodgers sucked too. I can't put him there either. Julio Jones, Matt Ryan sucks. So, like, his quarterback is not doing what he's supposed to do. Von Miller can't be there. DeAndre Hopkins wasn't as consistent as... was he? Was DeAndre Hopkins decent? I don't know. He didn't really scare me this year. J.J. Watt should not be top 12. That dude sucks. but injuries ruined him. So it's not like we can't really just say he's garbage. Like I told you, he's like trash receptacle that's clean garbage. But nah, he's not even in the top 20. Number 6. Phillip Rivers was terrible. This is tough because you could argue that Stephon Gilmore being the defensive player of the year would have something to say about that. Kirk Cousins, are you serious? Bosa? Clowney Armstead, Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa was a top player. I would see, where was he coming? No, but he was a rookie. So they're not gonna, would they have him on the list? Myles Garrett, the dude was never throwing helmets. Joey Bosa's there, but I don't know if Nick Bosa would be there. Because he was a rookie. So they probably wouldn't have had him here yet. Eric Weddle, for the record, was number 100. He should not be on this list. Eric Weddle is 97 years old running around at safety. It's just not going to work. All right. Okay, so we all agree that Tom Brady shouldn't be there. CMC is not a top 3 running back? What? Gilmore choked against the Dolphins? All right, look. Do we all agree that Tom Brady has no business being number 6 going into 2020? Can we all agree on that? If we could all agree on that, we good. We could just put somebody else there. Aaron Rodgers wasn't that good either. I would go, if I had to pick right now, a difference maker. I like Saquon, but his team sucks. A difference maker. We put Russell Wilson at number 3, right? Or something like that. Russell Wilson is up there already. I don't know where he was. Exactly. Everybody chokes except for Brady. Like, Brady just goes out there, plays like garbage, and everybody else gets blamed except for Brady. Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen was pretty good, but I don't know if he's like top 6 material. You guys really want to put Nick Bosa up there at number 6? You're going to put a defensive lineman over Tom Brady? That sounds stupid to me. Who was the other quarterback? Okay, Myles Garrett. Baker Mayfield was absolutely horrific. I don't feel comfortable putting a D lineman ahead of Tom Brady. Do I agree that Tom Brady is not number 6? Yes. But I don't agree that a lineman should be there. Barkley should be number 6. No, we can't put Barkley there. Put a running back in place of Tom Brady? That's disrespectful. It has to be somebody that was more impactful. We can't put Jimmy Garoppolo because he sucks. I guess Tom Brady got to stay at number 6. I can't find a good replacement. Nah, Deshaun Watson, no. I can't put him over the GOAT. Like, Tom Brady has a lot of stuff on his resume. Spygate, Deflategate, all kinds of gate with the gate. But he still has 6 rings. So we're going to leave him there at number 6. Number 7, Antonio Brown. He has some issues that he has to deal with. So as far as a wide receiver, I can see why he was put there at that position. Because he's unguardable. But the dude has some issues that he has to deal with. So we got to just exclude him. Because he's probably... Would he play in 2020? It's possible that they would grant him some kind of leeway to let him play, but I just don't see it. Man. I don't know. I would probably, instead of... I guess we could leave him there. Bro, listen, Hollins, what are you doing here? How am I biased? What am I being biased about? Tom Brady is not number 6. What are you talking about? Bro, how am I being biased about that? I don't... What do you mean? How am I being biased? Tom is the GOAT? Okay, so Tom Brady is better than Patrick Mahomes? Is that what you're saying? Mr. Ryan Hollins, are you saying that Tom Brady is better than Patrick Mahomes? That doesn't make any sense. Tom could be the GOAT all he wants, but he's questionable when he comes here. So when you step into this room, you got to understand what you're dealing with. Like, this doesn't make any sense what you're saying. He was set up. Bro, what are you talking about? You take Tom any day with some weapons? Nah, I'm gonna take Patrick Mahomes all day long right now. He's close. What do you mean he's close? Is he number 6? Bro, is he number 6 or no? Tom has beaten Pat when it mattered? All right. Yo, Ryan, what time do you have your next show? Are you available? Are you available for a call right now so we can debate this? Because I know you landed. Yesterday you was on a flight. Have you landed? Are you ready to go? Are you ready right now for the call? Let me know. Okay, no, you're not ready for the call? So why are you in my chat? Why are you in my chat coming in here talking about I'm being biased? See, that's the number one thing. 2 or 3. Bro, what is this guy? Don't be a hater. What's this guy talking about? What's this guy saying to me right now? All right, let me call this guy up. Let me call this guy up, bro. Let me see what's good.
Hi, world.
Okay, hold on. Let me see some. Bro, the dude got me saved as world. All right, let me see what he's doing. Is he gonna answer his phone? Bro, answer your phone, man. Dude trying to call me over and over again?
Hi, world.
Okay, yeah, bro, the dude got me saved as world. Dude's an idiot, man. Bro, I'm trying to call you back, you idiot, and you not, like, what are you doing, man? Dude is mad stupid, bro. Bro, what just happened? Bro, how did it just slide over like that? I don't know what just happened. Bro, I just lost my whole list. How do I go back? LeBron. Okay, LeBron or Zion. Okay, so L2. All right, there we go. Full screen. All right, I don't know what just happened, bro. Like, all right, let me, bro. Like, yo, this dude is getting me riled up right now. Okay, I had to press L2. All right, we back. All right, let me try to call this guy real quick. Bro, D up. What does that have to do with anything? Let me see what he's doing. Okay, there he goes.
Yo.
All right, listen, bro. What is your debate?
Bro, yo.
What is your debate? What are you saying to me? Because you're telling me that Tom Brady's a good player.
You're disrespectful, bro.
I'm not being disrespectful. Okay, listen.
No, you are. Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. What's Migos?
Set up Tom Brady.
Migos. Can you update the chat? I mean, update the title. Ryan Hollins debates GmiasWorld, because this guy right here is gonna tell me how. How can you tell me that Tom Brady is worth number 6 on this list?
Here's the reality, bro.
Go ahead.
Here's the reality. He was set up by Belichick.
Stop.
Arguably the two best tandem of cornerbacks in the league.
Stop.
And you tell me he couldn't run blitz. He couldn't run blitz the Titans. He threw that game, bro.
Okay,
he
so
threw that game because he wanted to get Tom out of there.
Okay, so pretty much what you're telling me is that the greatest coach in the history of football will set himself up for a loss to get rid of Tom Brady.
Exactly.
Okay, so listen. Okay, so look.
He didn't do that this year. He wasn't going nowhere.
All right, but look. Let me ask you a question. Let me tell you why that theory doesn't make any sense. If that made sense, why didn't they release Tom Brady before all of this stuff? Why do they still have Tom Brady waiting until March 16th for free agency?
Tom Brady has connections with Robert Kraft. There is no other way to do it, bro.
Okay, so
and for you to say that there's what I give you Mahomes, but name another quarterback better that you would take in the playoffs
over Tom Brady.
Over Tom Brady, I'll give you Mahomes.
Okay. Look, bro, listen, Dog. What I'm saying is you're missing the point. What I'm saying, I didn't say that I would necessarily take a quarterback in that spot. I'm saying that there's other players that are better than Tom Brady at that spot. That's what I'm saying.
How? If you give Tom Brady weapons, it's a Super Bowl ring. How many players can you say that about?
Okay, so you're saying so you're saying that if I give Tom Brady weapons, right, and he doesn't win.
Super Bowl.
Okay, look, can I ask you a question? Did they win a Super Bowl with Randy Moss?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. no, they did not.
Didn't get a Super Bowl?
No,
Okay, well, he did. Okay, even worse, he did it without him.
Okay, no. Okay, no, it's not GG's in the chat. No, it's not. They did not win this.
In the chat, bro.
Okay, look, he had a superstar receiver in Randy Moss, arguably, in my opinion, the greatest receiver ever, and they did not win a Super Bowl.
Okay, is that when they lost the perfect season? Okay, wow, whoop-de-doo, Eli Manning, once in a lifetime scenario. Come on, bro, that is not your example.
Bro, are you
kidding me?
Bro,
are you kidding me?
Okay, listen, let me ask you a question. How are you going to say that with weapons, he's automatically a Super Bowl, but he had the greatest receiver of all time, and he didn't win a Super Bowl?
How many Super Bowls does he have?
He has 6.
He has 6 Super Bowl rings in several appearances. So apparently he's even more valuable than Randy Moss. We can't help that, okay, listen, the cards didn't fall right, and Eli Manning played the game of his career, not of his life, of of his career. I mean, honestly, bro, are you kidding me right now?
Bro, listen, no, you got to be kidding me. Eli Manning is a trash can. Do you understand that?
You're a trash can, bro.
Okay, bro, look.
You're a trash can,
Okay, bro. Eli Manning is a... Okay, bro.
I can't believe
Listen.
what you're saying.
Okay, you...
And he
Okay.
beat Tom Brady. Listen, every dog has his day, bro.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true because Michael Jordan went 6-0. So, you know, every dog does not have its day. So he would have lost in the finals.
Football, there's one.
Okay, no.
Don't do that.
No, you're not gonna do that. No, you listen. Bro.
Don't
Okay,
do that.
every dog has its day is a very, very. It's like a regular cliche statement that people make just to say whatever. But I'm telling you that if you're great, you pull it out. That's what you do. He did not.
Has he pulled out? Has he not? Name someone who's pulled out more.
Dog, are you not understanding that all of it, bro?
Name someone who's pulled out
Okay,
more.
can I ask you a question?
Bro, other than you in college, though. Other than your college days, bro.
Okay, bro, can I ask you a question, though? Can I ask you a question? How, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Bro, listen. What you're saying makes absolutely no sense because have you ever heard of Spygate?
And what about it, bro? What about it?
Okay.
What about it? You don't think he's the first?
All right, listen. Okay, bro, listen. Dog, you're being very aggressive. Bro, you're being aggressive. I'm just asking you, have you ever heard of Spygate?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Okay, so after Spygate was revealed and they had the 3 rings, how long did it take for them to go back to the playoffs and win another Super Bowl? Bro, what crickets?
He won
Is it
last
cricket?
year.
Is it crickets?
Last year?
Is it crickets?
The man
Or?
actually won last year.
Bro, it's crickets.
Who
Okay.
knew that Aaron Hernandez was chopping people up, bro?
What are you talking, bro? What does Aaron Hernandez have to do with this? What Aaron Hernandez did in his own life and is his business, bro. Like, you a snitch? You coming on my show to snitch?
No.
Okay, you was
Bro,
there though?
you don't need to snitch. There's a
Okay, bro.
documentary,
Okay, but bro, were you there? Okay, bro, were you there though? Did you see it?
There's a documentary.
Okay, but bro, were you
There's a
there though?
documentary,
Bro, did you come on the show to snitch? Bro, did you come on my show to start snitching? Yes or no?
Listen. Other than me not being there, there's 99.9% proof that he did.
Okay, but bro, do you know for certain? Okay, but bro, do you know for certain that he did it? Were you there?
99.9%.
Okay, so you came to snitch. All right, so look, even with you snitching, right? Okay, so you're bro.
Do you want to fight? Do you want to talk about Tom Brady or do you want to fight, bro?
Bro, I told you it's only but space and opportunity. Bro, let me ask, are you in New York right now? Bro, are you in New York right now?
Right now.
Are you in New York?
Bro, we did first things first this morning, and we got CBS right now, man. Check out CBS Sports Network.
Okay.
Man, it's that time, bro.
CBS Sports, you about to get on right now? CBS Sports?
CBS Sports Network. No, not right now, but we got games coming up. So we're here early, got the production meeting, so probably about 6:30 Eastern.
So yeah, guys, check him out because we're gonna be getting off air around 6. So we'll definitely check you out. Make sure you tweet it out that you're gonna be there. We'll let the guys know. But
No, bro. I'm gonna do that, bro. If you show up to the studio, I'm gonna dot your eyes, bro.
Okay, so bro, listen, that's what I'm saying. Look, bro.
I'm gonna dot your eyes. I'm gonna cross the T's, bro.
Okay, bro. Can I just ask you a question? The last time we spoke, I told you you're in New York. You never pulled up, but you've been talking crazy. So look, what I'm gonna say is this: do you have health insurance, and what is it, a HMO or a PPO?
I got the best.
Okay, you got the best insurance. All right, cool. Okay, but bro, listen. Do you have makeup artists in the studio at CBS Network? Yes or no?
Bro, we don't need makeup artists.
All right, bro. Okay, because when I see you, you're gonna need it afterwards, bro. It's good, bro. That's neither here nor there, though. What's gonna happen? But what I'm telling you right now is this: you can argue anything you want.
One thing about Tom Brady, it's a wrap.
Okay, so
GG's for you.
Okay, bro.
The GG's for you.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so you're a Patriot fan from LA.
No, I'm not. I'm just realistic, bro. I'm a San Francisco 49er fan, but I'm going to be honest about Tom Brady. Like, whether you like this guy or not, you have to give him credit. And his team was disgusting this year.
Oh, my God.
Arguably,
it's the
worst thing we've ever seen it.
Okay.
And the man balled out.
Okay.
So ultimately,
he balled out? He lost to the Dolphins. What are you talking about? He balled out. What did he ball out at in the top of his head?
Bro, they lose to the Dolphins every year. That's
bro, the dude balled out in the top of his head, bro? Did he ball out in the top of his head? Bro.
They always lose to the Dolphins, bro.
Okay, all right, bro, listen. He's always had problems with the Dolphins, but, bro, you can't lose to the Dolphins when it's home field advantage on the line. You can't do that.
Listen, bro, Belichick be setting dudes up. But, listen, the man is proven, bro.
Okay, so look, let me ask you a question. You ever heard that song, What Have You Done For Me Lately?
There's certain people.
Bro, have you ever heard the song? Have you ever heard the song? Okay.
Tiger Woods, Kobe
Oh
Bryant,
my God,
LeBron
man.
James.
Okay.
That doesn't apply to them.
Okay, bro.
Tom Brady.
Okay,
That
listen.
doesn't apply.
Have you ever heard the song "What Have You Done for Me Lately"? Janet Jackson. Have you ever heard it?
It doesn't apply.
Okay,
Listen,
so what you're saying
did not
is
sing that to Michael Jordan or Tom Brady.
okay. So what you're saying is Tom Brady can go out there and be a trash can, and no matter what, he can live off of his previous accomplishments.
Listen, for one, yes, but last year he was a top 5 quarterback. Would you rather have Lamar Jackson or Tom Brady in a playoff game?
I don't want Lamar Jackson in my playoff game. I don't care about all that.
Okay.
Okay, but bro, I don't want Tom Brady either, though. I don't want Tom Brady either, though. Like, bro.
Name four other NFL quarterbacks that you would trust in the Super Bowl
Okay.
right now.
Right now. Okay, listen. Right now, I would trust Pat Mahomes. I would trust Drew Brees.
Stop it.
Okay, so Drew Brees is garbage. Okay, so Drew Brees. Okay, all right. So Drew Brees is 70. I mean, Tom Brady is 97 years old. But you're telling me in the Super Bowl,
and he's 95.
Okay, all right. So
okay.
what you're telling me is that you're saying that like okay, if you put Aaron Rodgers is garbage, right? Is that what you're saying?
Aaron Rodgers isn't healthy. I'm not gonna say he's garbage. He's just not healthy. He's not healthy right now.
So here we go. Okay, so you're being apologetic for Aaron Rodgers, but you're telling me outright with the way Tom Brady was playing that he's better than is he better than Patrick Mahomes?
No, I give you Mahomes.
Russell Wilson?
Because Mahomes is clutch.
Is he better than Russell Wilson?
I would take him. I would take him over Russell Wilson. Keep in mind, Russell Wilson threw a pick in the Super Bowl. G. You forgot that.
Okay.
Russell Wilson gave it up.
Okay. Bro, let me ask you a question. Whose fault was that? The coaches or Russell Wilson's?
Russell Wilson, I don't care. Tom Brady wouldn't have threw that pick.
Tom Brady is he was down 28-3, and then the Lord came down and made Matt Ryan, who's the worst quarter. Matt Ryan is a piece of garbage. Okay, listen, let me tell you something. All right, you know what, bro? All right, listen. Let's stop. Okay.
I gotta run a studio right now, but just know, you can get them eyes dotted like a raccoon, bro.
Okay, all right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Good luck on the show today, man. I'm gonna see you soon. All right, later, bro. Yo, this dude is a clown, man. The dude's a clown. Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was about to go off on this dude. Let me just tell you guys something right now. If you guys don't think, hold on, let me move this back over here. I had to move some stuff out the way. If you guys don't think that Tom Brady is one of the luckiest men ever, this dude was down 28-3 because he threw a pick six and all kinds of weird stuff was going. And then the Lord himself came down and made sure that the worst quarterback in the history of the league, Matt Ryan, played the worst second half of any quarterback's career ever and allowed this guy to win. Nobody wants to talk about the luck. You can listen. No, I don't care about bro. Let me tell you something. XZ Fiery, bro. If you put on the uniform and you went out there, I don't care who was calling plays. You cannot fumble the way Matt Ryan did what he did. You cannot do the throw. Like, bruh, I don't care. You cannot lose that game up 28-3. I don't care. Like, I don't want to hear that it was Kyle Shanahan. Bro, you're a professional quarterback. This idiot, Matt Ryan, is fumbling. Oh, yeah, okay. The guy didn't block. His lineman didn't block for him. All right, whoop-de-doo. You are supposed to be practicing how to hold on to that ball and know that you're up by that many points. You cannot give up a turnover. That dude sucks. I don't care if he was the MVP. Listen, that one Super Bowl, you can't tell me that Tom Brady's not the luckiest man ever. I don't even want to hear that. And I told you before, it doesn't matter how you try to play it out. Tom Brady winning that game. Did you hear what the defenders were saying? Bro, the defenders said that they were running Engage 8, bro. They were running Engage 8. You know what Engage 8 is? You guys ever played Madden? They were running Engage 8 like, yo, we lost anyway, it don't matter. That's how they won. You got to be the dumbest quarterback ever. You telling me that he can't check down and change an offensive play being Matt Ryan? That's what you're telling me. You can't look at the defense and say, you know what? Everybody is on the line. They're probably sending everybody. Let me check to something else. You telling me that he couldn't have done that? Is that what you're telling me? Davon Wilson, you are a trash can player in Madden. I don't want to hear you tell me that Matt Ryan is the GOAT. Matt Ryan sucks. Now, getting back to this list. Okay, right now, out of all the quarterbacks that are available, Ryan has a point. The dude has no idea what he's talking about, but he has a point. If we had to pick a quarterback right now in the playoffs, would Tom Brady be on the top of your list to put in right now in the playoffs? Fire Dan Quinn. I agree. The same way I feel about Pete Carroll is the same way I feel about Dan Quinn. You cost your franchise a Super Bowl. You can't stay there because that whole stigma is always going to be there. And neither one of those teams are going to win another Super Bowl with those two coaches there. You have to fire them to get rid of the stink. Notice this, right? You know why you can't fire Bill Belichick? Because Bill Belichick will either lose in the early part of the playoffs, or even if he loses in the Super Bowl, it's not lost on one bad call. How many of you guys remember when the Eagles beat the Patriots? Who put the ball on the ground? Was that Tom Brady? I don't know. Was that Tom Brady that fumbled the ball? What was that? Brandon Graham? Was that Tom Brady? I think it was Tom Brady that fumbled in that Super Bowl. But he's the GOAT though. I don't. Was that somebody else? Was that Andrew? Andrew, was that you in the Patriot uniform? Is that what, like, name one play. Name a one-play thing that Bill Belichick did in the Super Bowl that cost the Patriots the game. Name a one-play thing like a pass from Russell Wilson that got picked. Name something like that. Go ahead and name it. Okay, so he also threw for 500 in the game, so it's okay. Okay, so wait a minute. So he threw for 500 yards, but he lost. So let me get this straight. If your child or your brother or your family member goes to a championship game and they lose, but they are a star in the game, you're going to value those stats over the team winning the game? That doesn't make any sense, bro. That is bro, we don't do moral victories. He could have threw for 1,000 yards. The dude fumbled the ball on the key play of the game when he's supposed to be the GOAT, the greatest ever. Bro, are you kidding me? Foles is just better. And yeah, Brady dropping the TD catch. Look, he did a lot of crazy stuff, bro. Bill choked in that game. What do you mean Bill choked? Oh my God. Okay, so he put a cornerback in that never played because Malcolm Butler allegedly was out doing whatever he wanted. I don't know what was going on. So you're going to blame Bill Belichick because Tom Brady had a chance to beat Tom Brady that everybody knows, and he choked. But now it's Belichick that choked. Is that Nick Foles? Like, look, I am in no way saying that Nick Foles is that dude. Nick Foles is a turd sandwich, but he was able to do whatever he wanted. It's something about the Eagles that made him feel like he was really, really good. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. But I'm telling you this right now so everybody understands it very, very perfectly, and it's clear. Nick Foles sucks. So I'm not saying he was the better quarterback. What I'm saying is Tom Brady had a chance to be Tom Brady. You know why you can never say that Michael Jordan isn't clutch? Other than him being 6-0, when it was time for him to make plays, he just made the play. Tom Brady has shown that he can lose football games, bruh. Like, he has shown that he's not all of what everybody thinks that he's supposed to be. He's shown that. I don't understand. What are you guys talking about? He choked. Yeah, he put Eric Rowe in the game. I understand that. Bro, I understand that. But if you gave Michael Jordan the ball and you're down 2 and you closed your eyes and clenched your butt cheeks really, really hard and it's a playoff game, when you open your eyes, is Michael Jordan going to make that shot? Yes or no? All I want the chat to do is do that. Michael Jordan, he's down by 2. He has to go ahead and take a shot. You close your eyes. When you open your eyes up, did Michael Jordan make the shot? Yes or no? Did he make the shot? Yes, he's making the shot. All of you guys are saying it confidently. Yes, he will make the shot. That's why Michael Jordan is the GOAT. How are you telling me Tom Brady's the GOAT and Brandon Graham is on his butt cheeks ripping the ball out on the key play of the game? What do you mean? Basketball is a make or miss league? What do you think football is? If you miss a pass, yo, bro, did anybody see what Jimmy Garoppolo was doing? He was throwing the ball to everybody else but his teammates. Everything is a make or miss league. You either make it or you don't. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Jimmy Garoppolo went out there and was throwing the ball to anybody else but his teammates. Bro, listen. I'm telling you this right now. Who was out there with the ball in his hand when it counted against the Eagles in the Super Bowl? Did Tom Brady have a chance to tie the game? Yes or no? Did Tom Brady have a chance to win the game? Yes or no? In that Eagles Super Bowl, did he have a chance to win the game? That's all I'm asking. Did he have a chance to win the game? Bro, just think about it. Okay, bro, Andrew, I understand he was benched. I understand defensively it was a problem at corner. What does that have to do offensively? How is he still the GOAT? Look, everybody in the chat just said it. All of us unanimously agreed. If Michael Jordan is down 2 points, we close our eyes together and clench our butt cheeks very, very tightly. When we open up our eyes and unclench our butt cheeks, did Michael Jordan make the shot? Yes or no? Yes or no? Edelman what? Edelman no cooks, only grunk? Okay, hold up. Edelman only grunk. Okay. What? Okay, he won 6 rings. Okay. Bro, listen. Okay, this is what I'm saying to you guys right now. How many of you guys thought when Tom Brady had that chance to go in there and possibly tie the game or possibly win it? Didn't we all think, like, here we go again, Tom Brady's about to be great? Didn't we all think that? Didn't we always give Tom Brady the benefit of the doubt? I know I did. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Tom Brady about to go down there. We go into OT or, they're going to win the game. How many of you guys were saying that? I thought Tom Brady was going to win that game. Why did we think that? Because we all are taught to believe that Tom Brady's the GOAT. What happened? What was the problem there? He got stripped. I thought, like, I'm not a Patriot hater, bro. I'm very objective. I looked at it like, yo, Tom Brady about to win this game. Despite all the defensive woes and everything that Bill Belichick did and all that stuff, I was like, yo, Tom Brady is about to win this game. My man got stripped like he was at the club. And then now I got to listen to Andrew, a Patriot hater, a Patriot fan, tells me all this garbage. When I see another QB win 6 Super Bowl, let's see. All right. So how many losses in the Super Bowl does Tom Brady have? If we go someplace 9 times and we win 6, it's a high probability that we can do that. Joe Montana, what was Joe Montana, 4-0? It's other people that didn't lose. Tom Brady lost in Super Bowls multiple times. Okay? He fumbled away the dreams of the whole franchise in that Super Bowl. So what you're saying is it's okay. It's okay that he can lose, but if LeBron James loses, LeBron James is automatically out of the GOAT conversation. Is that what you're saying? He also came back 28-3. Oh my God, okay. He came back down. Listen, he came back from 28-3 because of a couple reasons. Number 1, Matt Ryan is a donkey with a pig's butt cheek. Number 2, he fumbled the ball like a moron, just standing there for no reason, and he just didn't care about anybody's problems. Number 3, he was throwing picks when everybody was wide open, and he was picking the guy that was covered to throw the ball to. Matt Ryan is a bum. He sucks. Tom delivered. He delivered what? He delivered an L directly. OT. Oh my. Okay. All right, man. Listen. OT. Yo, you see, you Tom Brady guys, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I would take a college team in that second half and put them out there up 28-3. I would like their chances a lot better than having Matt Ryan on the center for me, bro. That dude, listen, even when Matt Ryan won the MVP, I was throwing up in my mouth the entire season because he's a guy that you can say, if you take away Julio Jones, he's a bum. It's sort of like Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper is arguably one of the worst quarterbacks to ever put on cleats. But guess what he had? He had Chris Carter in his prime. He had Randy Moss in his prime. People thought he was actually good because he had a big arm. Dante Culpepper sucked. Matt is just that good. Davon Wilson, if you don't stop doing drugs in my chat, by the way, kids, PSA, drugs are really, really bad. Never do them ever. I'm going to tell you this right now. Dante Culpepper is the worst quarterback. That dude sucks. When he left the Vikings, what happened to Dante Culpepper? What happened to Dante Culpepper when he left the Vikings? Can somebody tell me what happened to Dante Culpepper, please? Yanko, that's what I'm saying. He lost it. Nick Foles is out there doing whatever. Nick Foles is the same guy that retired after playing for the Rams. And Tom Brady lost to him, but everybody is blaming all these other people. Tom Brady had a lot of possessions he could have scored. He didn't come up with a score. Tom Brady had a chance at the end of the game to go down and tie or win. Tom Brady fumbled. Okay, so, bro, it is what it is. Bill Belichick. Let me get this straight. How much credit does the Patriot fans give Bill Belichick for the 6 Super Bowls? Because all I hear is Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls. What about the defenses in those Super Bowls? Nobody talks about that. It's all Tom. But then when Tom loses, oh, the defense did that. Oh, Bill Belichick didn't wash his butt cheeks that morning. Oh, shut up, dude. Look, when he wins, it's all good. When he loses, okay, we got to blame this guy. No, you guys got to stop doing that. What about Matt Ryan, top 15 QB of the decade? If you don't get up out my... Bro, listen. Matt Ryan is the... All right, look, I'm done, bro, because you guys are making me rage. You guys right now with this Matt Ryan talk, Matt Ryan is a terrible quarterback. I don't care. Listen, bro, there is no reason. I don't care what my coach is calling. If I'm in the headphones, the coach is like, look, get butt naked on the field, run around in circles. Even if I do that, I should still win that Super Bowl up 28-3. If my coach tells me that in my headset, hey, Gmia, look, this is the play. Rip your pants off, SpongeBob G-string, 6'3", high watt, 6'4", on 3. Go. Even if I do that, I should still win the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan is by far the worst quarterback to ever put on a uniform. That's all I'm saying. Whatever you guys want to say, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever's coming into my headset, and look, we all have eyes. Some of us are blessed to be able to have have visible eyesight to be able to see. He is blessed enough to be able to see. If you go to the line and you see that the defense is set to where they're being very aggressive and they're going to run and everybody's coming at you, you should be able to check to a different play. If he's that good, that means that his offensive coaches would have respected him enough to be able to change the play. Because I know, guess who would have changed the play? Tom Brady would have changed that play. Peyton Manning would have changed the play. Like top QBs would have changed the play. Why didn't he change the play? The dude sucks. Listen, Migos, I don't care if you say honestly he ain't trash. Migos, you trash. Like, bro, I'm going crazy, dog. Like, all of you Atlanta Falcon fans, that dude Matt Ryan is garbage. You ain't winning a chip with him. You're not doing nothing with him but sitting on the couch in the playoffs and watching the games just like everybody else. That's what you're doing as a Falcon fan. You will not win a Super Bowl with Matt Ryan under center. I don't care. And you already paid him, so suck it up. And that's it. He sucks. Now, what were we talking about now? Let's get back to what we were doing with this list. All right. We're going to have to keep Tom Brady at number 6. Mitch Trubisky is the GOAT. All right, bro, listen. Drugs don't work, man. Bro, listen. Hey, stay off the drugs, man. Mitch Trubisky, though? All right, cool. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, though. All Matt Ryan had to do was change the plays. I don't want to hear about the... Look, all quarterbacks that get the respect of their offensive coordinators, no. If you see something out there, you change the play. If you see that all of the defense is on the line of scrimmage ready to rip your butt cheeks, you change the play. That's what you do. Julio Jones has wasted his career with a guy that I don't know what he's doing. He just stands there. Bro, you remember, what was it, 2 years ago when they were showing Matt Ryan highlights and it was a goal line play? And everybody, the defense it was no trick play or nothing. The defense showed him exactly what they were doing. Matt Ryan dropped back and threw the ball right to a middle linebacker for a pick 6. Matt Ryan is a very, very bad quarterback. I'm not... Dog, I wouldn't want him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you that right now. Like, if I was a Falcon fan, I would not want him as my quarterback. That's all I'm saying. The dude dropped back, and it was only defense on the left side of the field. And even the commentator was like, what? I don't know what he saw there, Bill. He's like, yeah, I don't know either, Bill. And both of them was Bill. Like, it was a crazy game. Like, I don't even know who their names were. But I'm going to tell you this right now. That dude dropped back and threw the ball directly to the middle linebacker. I don't understand that. T-Rex, what's good? Bro, can you explain that to me? All you Matt Ryan fans, where is Matt Ryan on this list, by the way? Where is he? Did he make the list? I don't think... That's Mike Evans. Why is he not... He's number 69? Perfect. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's perfect. Yeah, bro, because I want to call him something else that has to do with that, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Dude's number 69. I don't even know how he's... Bro, to be honest with you, I have no idea how that man is even on the list, bro. Like, I cannot understand why anybody would put that man on the list. He is a terrible player, man. That guy sucks. Yo, look, hold up, Mitch or Ryan? Yo, Salt Dog, why you look, bro? Like I don't look, man. You guys are trying to make me go wild on Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky is still young. I can't really like the dude's garbage, but you guys are setting me up with that. You guys are really setting me up with it because you want me to say he's garbage, but you guys both know Mitch Trubisky and Matt Ryan are both trash. That was some crazy stuff, man. That was some crazy. Look, I don't know what to say about that. I can't say what you guys want me. Trubisky, I think he's gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Sam Darnold is trash. Well, he had didn't he have mono? He's nasty. I don't know if he's trash. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm assuming that he got it from very, very nasty things. I don't know how else he got it, but it is what it is. Especially with the what is Migos talking about? Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam Darnold. Let's talk about Sam Darnold for a second. Sam Darnold outright said he saw a ghost. All right, I don't know who told him to say that, why it was said, or why he thought that would be something smart to say, but he said it. Can't take it back. It's on video. The dude's an idiot. Okay, but yeah, it's no but. The dude's garbage. It's nothing I can say about that. That dude sucks, man. He really said it. I can't, like, you can't be a quarterback saying that. That's not good. And going forward with that, I don't see how that makes sense. Yeah, the Jets are a terrible team. Yeah, the Jets ruin everything. Now that you brought the Jets up, now my whole mood changed. Like, I just really, I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate talking about it. That team is terrible, in all honesty. He said he got mono at the start of the year, got shook in the game. You guys are so ruthless. He sees ghosts. That's why he throw picks. No, look, I think he throws picks because he's more like a Matthew Stafford. Like, these guys have big arms, so they think they can get the ball anywhere. And then, whatever happens. I think that's honestly what goes on. You said free Adams. Who's Adams? What are you talking about? What do you mean free Adams? What does that even mean? I don't understand that. Hold up. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield was having fun in the back of a Cheesecake Factory. All right, you guys want to talk about Baker Mayfield seriously? You guys seriously want to talk about Baker Mayfield? Imagine which guy being your head coach. What are you guys talking about? Which guy are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on. What exactly are you guys talking about? Beast with okay, hold up. Jamal Adams gonna go. Mayfield is garbage. Mayfield is garbage. All right, so look, let me ask you guys a question. Baker Mayfield, why did he have such a bad season? Why do you guys think he had such a bad season with both OBJ and the other bum that's on the other side? I forgot his name. Why do you guys think that he had such a bad season? Jamal is staying. Jamal needs to leave. Jamal Adams needs to leave the Jets. He needs to. That team sucks, and they're not getting any better anytime soon. Hold up. You said what? Cheesecake Factory? What does the Cheesecake Factory have to do with anything? Why do you guys keep saying Cheesecake Factory? I don't know. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys? What? Okay. Hold up. You said Baker is blind in one eye and can't see out the other? Doesn't that just mean that he's blind in both eyes? What are you guys talking about? Bro, okay, he can't read the defense, a bad coach. Hold up, this year too? So you're saying Freddie meet me in the kitchen because I got a lot of bacon is not a good coach? Is that what you guys saying? Freddie meet me in the kitchen because I got a lot of bacon is not a good coach. Is that what you said? He's a Cleveland pastry chef. Yo, Baker trying to look like Justin Bieber. Okay, so wait a minute. Bro, what is going on? Okay, so look. Why are you saying that Baker is trash, though? We could go ahead. I guess we're going to finish it out talking about Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, so Kitchen is a harp. Okay, Kitchen is a harp. Baker is garbage. Okay, Baker Manziel. The Browns suck. It's their unis. All right, so look. Realistically speaking, looking at their team, what would make you think that, what makes you say that the dude is garbage? Why would you say Baker Mayfield is garbage? Because honestly, I don't know if he's garbage as much as I think that, I don't want to say the pressure hit him, but OBJ coming there that wasn't doing him any favors. And I don't know why Deshaun Watson is below Baker Mayfield anyway on this list, but OBJ probably did sort of what like Dez Bryant did. You remember when Dez Bryant was like always in Dak Prescott's ear? Let's talk about like Dak Prescott is also another trash quarterback, but OBJ wanted that ball, and I don't know if that had a lot to do with it. But also, you got to remember, people were dropping the ball for picks. It was a lot of drop balls, a lot of drop passes. It wasn't all like Baker just playing like garbage for a lot of the games. If we're being very objective about it, when you look at the numbers and the stats, it does look rather disgusting. So you could look at it and say, you know what? The dude's type garbage, but you got to look back at some of those games where the dude was throwing the ball on the money and the receivers were garbage. So you're saying, Freddie, meet me in the kitchens. I got hot. What is it? What does he got? He got pot roast and grits. Is that what you're talking about? Bro, Freddie, I'm about to go eat in this kitchen real quick. You got OBJ ruins teams. What? What is going on? Yo, I think the greatest thing ever is doing these shows live because you guys are really, really wild. Okay, so let me get this straight. You're blaming OBJ for a quarterback, though. Okay, like I said, in some cases, he made very, very bad throws. We can all agree with that. I definitely agree with it 100%. In some cases, he made very, very bad throws. But in a lot of cases, he made throws that were very catchable that the receivers just dropped and it turned into picks. OBJ is toxic. Ruins teams. Dude only play for... Bro, he started taking that Rick J. Are you guys saying that OBJ allegedly was on... I don't know how is OBJ toxic? Bro, Eli Manning was at the end of his career. He said something in an interview and everybody all of a sudden thinks that, like, how is he destroying the team? I don't... Like, bro, you guys got to be... I don't see how he did it. If you guys can show proof, I can't say that OBJ ruins teams. Bro, the dude, listen, before OBJ left, I told you that when Eli Manning was a starting quarterback, what was that, 2018? When they played the Jags, OBJ was routing Jalen Ramsey. And Eli Manning was throwing the ball everywhere else but to wide open receivers. Eli Manning was on his way out. Eli Manning is a terrible quarterback that's going to go into the Hall of Fame because he beat Tom Brady twice. That's all. Hey, I don't care about anything else he did. That is the only reason that they're looking at it like, this dude garbage, but we're going to have to put him in. Like, they literally sitting there like, we really about to put him in. Like, this dude right here, like, can you imagine sitting there with the Hall of Fame committee and having to look at the stats of Eli Manning and saying to yourself, we got to put this guy in, man. And the other guy's like, why though? And it's like, he beat Tom Brady. And they're like, but what else did he do? How many MVPs did he have? What else did he do? He beat Tom Brady. Yeah, but did he ever, lead the league in scoring, most touchdowns? Like, he had the most interceptions. Can you imagine, like, bro, I would just get up out the room. If I'm a voter, I'm getting up out the room. Like, look, I understand he beat this dude twice, but I'm looking at this dude's resume, and it's like, this dude sucks, man. Like, look, bro, I'm out. That is the only reason that the man is going to the Hall of Fame. He absolutely 100%, dog, OBJ, I understand he went to Florida that one year in the playoffs when they played the Packers. That was a huge mistake. We all make mistakes. If any of you guys think that you're perfect, you're not, okay? OBJ played poorly that playoff game. I think Eli Manning played very, very well. I would admit it. But after that season, it's all fresh and new. Eli Manning was arguably the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life next to Matt Ryan. And I've seen some really, really bad quarterbacks. I've watched Jamarcus Russell play. That dude sucked. And Eli Manning went out of his way to throw picks and not find open receivers. And OBJ got frustrated, and he spoke about different things in the interview, and everybody didn't like that he was speaking the honest truth. That is all that happened, realistically. I don't think that he's toxic. I don't know if he said anything other than that. Maybe you guys have more information, but I don't think that OBJ is toxic. It's not Matt Ryan slander. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Everybody in the chat right now, you're putting together an NFL team. Are you picking Matt Ryan as your quarterback? Yes or no? Are you picking Matt Ryan as your quarterback? Yes or no? Yo, TM House, what's good? Nathan Peterman is better than Matt Ryan. You pick a Trubisky? Nope. He needs a 10. Okay, nope. No. Oh, Davon Wilson is saying yes. Davon Wilson say yes. No way, no how by Andrew? No. Nope. G-Pal, nope. Travis, okay. Yeah, Travis is saying yes. Okay, so one of two things is true. You like to lose games or you don't understand what the quarterback position does. If you said yes, that's all I can say to you. Because Matt Ryan is by far the worst quarterback to ever pick up a football. Okay, you say you only taking Ryan if Jamarcus Russell is the only other option? All right, Jamarcus Russell. The dude that looked like he had way too many cheesecakes. Speaking of the Cheesecake Factory with Baker Mayfield. Jamarcus Russell, he really went to the Raiders, got his money, and just ate it all away, bro. And then now he's trying to get another chance into the NFL. I saw like some kind of, show that he was doing like, yeah, I'm trying to get back in. That dude sucks. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's no way possible. I don't care what kind of film I got on him. That dude was throwing the ball into the dirt every snap for the Raiders. He was a horrific quarterback. He's very, very lucky. Hopefully he saves some of his money. He gives to charity. Once again, that's the greatest thing you can do. And, pretty much just be thankful every day. Like, yo, whoever's looking over me, you really made me get that big payday. Thank you. Because he is a terrible quarterback. Matty Ryan is no longer Matty Ice. What is he? The man's melted. He's the Kwame Brown of the NFL. LSU Jamarcus Russell was a beast. Okay, yo, he goes. Yo, listen, yo, bro. Look, man, I can't debate it with you guys. We're trying to go through the list and see what else is going on. But I think yesterday we're going to have to talk about, not yesterday. Tomorrow. I don't know what I'm talking about. Tomorrow we're going to have to talk about the worst, the most overrated players in the NFL. I think that's what we're going to do. Because you guys are having way too fun at my expense. All right, so let's take a look at some of these other players. Alvin Kamara. Is Alvin Kamara a top 14 player? Shout out to TM House with the bits. Is he or no? I just want to know what's going on. Aaron tops that list? Who? What are you talking about? Tebow twice? Not this year? Dude said Tebow. Who's talking about Tebow? Are you kidding me? Kamara's a goon? Yes, he's top 25. But is he 14 though? This year, no. Okay, so photo read. Okay. All right, so no. Top 20, top 25. This year, no. Okay, healthy, you would... I wouldn't... I don't know if I would take him this high. Would you guys rather have Saquon Barkley or Alvin Kamara? Who would you rather have? Or even CMC? I don't know. Yo, Miles Bizzle, what's good, bro? This year, Miles Bizzle. Low-key, you a trash can at every game you play, but what's good? You wouldn't take him over McCaffrey? No Saints players are top 100? Well, obviously that guy's an Atlanta Falcon, so I don't see what's going on. Okay, he's not a 3. Okay, Barkley. Okay, you would take Barkley. Okay, so look, we're going to automatically just make sure that Barkley is above that situation. Bobby Wagner. Now, I know that Luke Kuechly retired. Luke Kuechly was a dog. Bobby Wagner or Luke Kuechly? Michelle Burkhead 1-2. Sonny Michelle and Burkhead a 1-2 punch. Andrew, you need to stop drinking. Stop drinking. Bro, you're back on the PS4? Nah, you trash, bro. You can't leave the PS4 and come back. We don't got no love for you no more. Dude jumped to Xbox. Now he's back on PS4. Wagner eats. Bobby Wagner's the top guy. You still taking Luke. One guy's taking Luke. Bobby. Luke for coverage. Wags for the run. Deion Jones. This Atlanta Falcon... Listen, hey, Davon, get out of the chat, man. Deion Jones is not in the category of Bobby Wagner and Luke Kuechly, man. Get out of here. Wagner is... Okay, so we agree. Okay, so Wagner is good. We like Wagner. I think we all agree that Wagner is good. Phillip Rivers. Right now, he's probably having another baby. The dude got like 30 kids. Phillip Rivers is another guy that's very, very lucky if you think about it. Phillip Rivers throws the ball like he's having... The dude's acting like he's having a heart attack, bro. Every time he throws the ball, and he made it in the league all those years. The dude literally looks like he didn't take his baby aspirin, bro. And he's an older guy, and he's just having a heart attack every single time. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he lasted. Bro, look, you got to give that man credit. He had 19 kids, Dude's throwing the ball like he's just doing whatever he wants, just throwing it, bro. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with him? Why is he throwing it like that? Like he's getting electrocuted or something. And the dude made it. Hollywood, what's good? Yo, bro, listen, I understand. Like, bro, look, I don't know what he's doing. TJ Watt is top 20? TJ Watt? Really? We'll get to that in a second. Phillip Rivers should not be top 17, though. Ezekiel Elliott. Dude low-key been eating way too much, bruh. Dude is fatter than all outside, but he's running around getting extra money from the Cowboys. He low-key is the reason why they can't really pay Dak. I don't think Dak is worth all that money, but I think they would have more of options if they didn't pay Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know if Zeke is up there, man, because he can't run anywhere. As soon as he runs like 2 yards, he has to go out to get a breather. Dude's mad fat. He got to get back in shape, man. Can't be running around like that. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Zeke is real slow. We're not doing that. Dak is worth 20 to 25. I agree. 20 to 25, I would give him that. I totally agree with that. Totally. Elliott was trash this year. That's a fact. Who would you get other than Dak? Well, you're gonna have some options. Now, Tom Brady, I don't know if he would go to Dallas, but remember, March 16th, more than likely, he's gonna be on the market. You're right about the fact that it's hard to find a consistent quarterback, but I think that everybody doesn't feel that Dak Prescott can get him over the hump. That's really what we're arguing about. Can he get them over the hump? I think he can't. It's a hard no for me, dog. Like, I can't see it. Maybe you guys see it. I don't. So, Teddy Bridgewater, I don't really see him taking the team to the Super Bowl either. Like, in certain quarterbacks, I just don't see them winning. Like, I think we can all agree, we saw Patrick Mahomes winning a Super Bowl when we first watched him play. He was that dynamic. Teddy Bridgewater doesn't do nothing for me. Dak Prescott don't do nothing for me, bruh. Like, they don't make me excited about, watching the game. Like, I don't care if they play. Patrick Mahomes, I wanted to see that. Tom Brady, I want to see that. I want to see what certain players are going to do. I don't see that. That's just my opinion. Dak is a bum. All right, listen, bro. All right, yo, bro, say it with your chest. Okay, so you think that Dak can do it, but he needs help, especially on defense? All right, I'll give you that. If that's what you feel, I just don't see it. My eye test is not telling me that he's good. All right, Tyreek Hill, top 20. Yeah, but G-Pal, you got to understand that. Listen, it doesn't matter how many players you have to pay. If you have a great player, you pay that player. It's a reason why they're not paying Dak. So all the players that have to be paid, that's no excuse. If Dak was that dude, he would have been signed last year. Let's just get that straight. Has nothing to do with anything else. Tyreek Hill, okay. All right, so we agree. Tyreek Hill's a game changer. I also agree with that. You can't D that boy up one-on-one. That boy, Tyreek Hill, bro, he earned that name, the cheetah. Like, he's out there moving. I agree with that. Andrew Luck retired, so we don't got to worry about that. Travis Kelce. Is Travis Kelce top 21 in the league? What do we think about Travis Kelce? Bro, street post beast. Listen. Dude's Tyreek Hill, game changer, easy. Travis Kelce. Yeah, he is underrated. Top 25. Yes. Travis Kelce's good. Everybody's in agreement with this. No, Kittle is better. Okay, we have somebody that doesn't agree. He feels that Kittle is better. Where is Kittle at? Kittle. Okay, so would you swap Kittle for Travis Kelce? How many of you guys feel that Kittle is better? I can see that argument because I think that Kittle is a better run blocker than Travis Kelce, and I think they're both big enough to do whatever they want when they get the ball. You see what I'm saying? So realistically, I can't disagree with what you guys are saying. I think Kittle, like, overall at the tight end position, you could argue it because his run blocking technique, inside and outside, for those of you guys that understand like the run techniques, Kittle is a dog, bruh. Kelce is more of like a fashionable wide receiver playing tight end, in my opinion. I would take Kittle though. Kittle's a freaking eight. Kelce's a top 2 dancer in the NFL, but he not too. Yeah, bro. What is Mosby? Bro, Mosby, what are you talking about? Yeah, I would take Kittle. I would swap this. Well, probably not swap it all the way out. I would put Kelce probably number 23 because OBJ is not top 23. But I would take Kittle over Kelce. I agree with that. Stephon Gilmore. Is he safe with the Patriots? Stephon Gilmore. Kelsey is like a bro. What is all right? Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. If Kittle had a better spin, what? No, we got it with Kittle. We're on to Stephon Gilmore. I agree. They're Gilmore, best cornerback in the league. Gilmore is top 10. Top 10? No profanity in the chat. Okay, Gilmore is safe. Gilmore's a top 20 player. No, he got cooked. Okay, we have a problem. Okay, so he got cooked by the dude from the Dolphins, right? Gilmore. Okay, if one guy cooks you, does that make you a bad player? If it's only one guy, like, I don't know. Because, like, if you date a chick that only got it on with one guy, is she really that bad? You see what I'm saying? Like, only one dude had his way with him. So does that make him really that bad of a corner? I would take a chick that only had the one dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. But if you like, bro, if everybody's having their way with you, like, okay, now I'm good. You know, that's the way I look at it. I look at corners just like that. I only think the dude from the Dolphins had his way with him. No, everybody does not get beat at some point. There have been corners that's been dominant the entire league, the entire season. So yeah, at some point. But I'm just saying, Devontae Parker is nasty. But what I'm saying is, you can't get dominated. Look, bro, if you're the best, all right. Look, when Revis was in his prime, right? I'm not talking about when he faked a hamstring injury when Moss was on the Patriots and ran that post route and just straight dotted him. When Revis was in his prime, who had his way with him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, body count got to be as low as possible. Facts. So what I'm saying is this: who had their way with Darrelle Revis? When Darrelle Revis was number one in the league and he was that dude in all that time, who? No, boys are not gonna eat. No, bro, you're not gonna eat. Listen, if you raw at corner, nobody is eating anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not eating nothing, bro. That's okay. That's what I was looking for. Nobody. Revis Island. So there's no excuse for Stephon Gilmore getting toasted by Devontae Adams, but we can say, you know, Devontae's a good receiver, blah, blah, blah. But if Stephon Gilmore's that dude, it shouldn't have happened. Either way, I think we agree that he's okay being in the 20s, right? Do we agree with that? I gotta agree with that. I think he's safe. Is he safe or no? I gotta say he's safe there. OBJ, we're throwing him out. Agreed? OBJ is not right now in the top 50. OBJ, that last season, what we just saw, OBJ is not top 50. Very, very simple. I'm just being honest about it. OBJ is not top 50. Okay, he's out. The dude's out. Jets Revis, not Chiefs Revis? Yeah, definitely not. Top 50. Okay, OBJ is out, so he's top 50. Luke Kuechly retired. I believe he's one of, he was a very, very good linebacker. Russell Wilson, we put all the way up in the top 10. Darius Leonard. It's very, very tough. The Colts kind of, defensively, they were very, very disappointing. Darius Leonard had a pick six, but it was against Jameis Winston. I think all of us in the chat right now, if we play defense, we would get a pick against Winston. The dude sucks. But in fairness to Darius Leonard, I think that the Colts overall just didn't play well defensively. But I don't think that he should be up here that high. I think he's too high. Leonard for show. Okay, Leonard for show. So Leonard was eating? I don't know. I think it's too early, man. I don't know if he is. Has he earned that right to be this high? I don't know if he's earned it yet, man. He should be. You agree with it? Okay. The ESPN 30 for 30, how he did it. Leonard led the league in tackling last year and at the top of this. All right. No, I'm just saying. Look, I understand it was just some things that he did that I thought that he could have done better. I know he led the league and all that stuff. Whatever. The defense, his defense sucks, so you're going to have those numbers, but They were getting dominated for the most part. Like, the defense wasn't the same as the year previously. Do you guys like him there? I think he's top 50. I don't know about him being right there, but you guys think that's okay? Is that cool? Or do you guys agree that he's top 50 and he's not this high at 26? I'm trying to look at the comments to see. Okay, some of you guys are saying top 50. You'll take Hightower. That's a no for me, dog. Where's Clowney? Okay. All right, he's too high. Jalen Ramsey. We got a lot to say about this guy. Jalen Ramsey, though? Bro, this dude, Jalen Ramsey, yo, You guys are saying like when he went to the Rams that he was like a lockdown and all that stuff. He played good defense in some games. Some games he got annihilated, man. He was really, really, like, he was okay. He has the attributes to be a very, very dominant corner. I did not see it this last season. I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just very, very clear. I just didn't, man. For the most part, I thought he was average, to be honest. I don't think that it was anything, like, overwhelming with him. I would put him out of the top 20. You know, I would maybe in the 30s, maybe. If he's lucky, but I didn't see enough from him. Like, he wasn't a shutdown dude like we were used to seeing him, like that prototypical Jaguars. He wasn't like that, no matter what you want to believe. I don't think he was up there like that. He ran his mouth and didn't back it up. Like, it was a lot of stuff. I would go top 50 to be fair, but he's not in the top, like, he's not in the 20s. Fletcher Cox is a dog. I think he's a dog. What do you guys think? I don't really mind. I think he's definitely a dog. Okay, Ramsey is garbage. That pass rush helped him. Yo, what? Yo, dudes just be calling. Yo, look, man. I know I call most players garbage, but I don't want to say he's trash. I just think he's not top 27. I think Fletcher Cox a dog though. I think he a dog. All right, 28 is good. 28 is all right. So we good. George Kittle, we all agreed should be higher. Eddie Jackson, he played well, but. The Bears were a letdown, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, the Bears, how is he 30 over all these other guys? I don't know. I think I don't know about Eddie Jackson being number 30, man. I don't know. Like, he's alright. Like, he's alright, but he's not real. Like, shout out to Hove. Like, is this guy really like the deal? He top 75? Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I think he's too high. I really think he's too high on the list. I don't think I would put him there. Derwin James, when healthy, I think we would all agree is a pretty good safety. 31 though? Is he 31? When healthy, let's just say he's completely healthy. Is he that dude or no? I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Derwin James, 31 is fair. Derrick Henry should be top 20. I agree. Derrick Henry should be top 20 after what he was able to accomplish last season. I totally agree. But we have to wait to see exactly how that works out. But I totally agree. Jared Goff, yes or no? Is Jared Goff putting in work? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't think that Jared Goff should be on the list to begin with. I think that Jared Goff should be probably maybe 150. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a terrible quarterback. I think he's proven that. With everything that he's done so far. Do you guys agree with that, or you think he's overpaid? See, I don't really count his pockets because, like, you're only worth what somebody's willing to pay you. But he did steal from the Rams in my mind because he took the money. I would take the money too. All of you in the comments, you would take the money too, right? If somebody was willing to pay you for a job that you had no idea you were doing and it was guaranteed, would you say no? I don't think any of you guys would say no. You know what I'm saying? But so in my opinion, that's just, bro, you're getting away with it. No, yeah, we're going to take it. If you're just giving me the money and I'm like, yo, I can't do this though. And you're like, yeah, but we'll give you guaranteed money. You're going to still take the money. No, the dude is hot trash. The dude's garbage. I'm not saying that he's good. I didn't say he was good. He's garbage, but he got paid for something that he shouldn't have been paid for. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're going to take the money. Goff is not a good player, and I don't think he ever will be, to be honest. Adam Thielen. You know, I guess, like, he had some, bro, you got Kirk Cousins throwing him. Kirk Cousins low-key made some really good passes to him, too. I don't, like, what are we thinking about Thielen? What are we thinking? Great, excellent route runner, can get open. His quarterback sucks. That's Kirk Cousins, but he still, makes plays. But should he be this high though? You take Diggs over Thielen, really? Too high, but top 50. Too high for last year. Too high, just a little too high. Thielen been dealing. Okay, nah. Okay, Stormy J Man is saying nah. Diggs should be ahead. Top 50. All right, I agree. I'll give him top 50. Melvin Gordon, no. It's a no for me. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's a no for me. Look, bro. The dude held out and nobody cared, and then he came back and played, and he still sucked. Like this dude, like low key, is he released yet from the Chargers? Because he came out and he pretty much held out. Nobody cared about him, and then he came back and just played and just sucked anyway. So he shouldn't be there. I don't think he should be there. We all agree with that? He's top 50? What? Bro, he said he held out to be a bum? Okay, bro, okay. All right, cool, man. All right, Devontae Adams. I think he should be higher, low-key. Devontae Adams low-key routed Stephon Gilmore so much. If he had a better quarterback than Ryan Fitzpatrick, it would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap, bruh. Adams is a dog. Like, that boy, he probably barking right now. He a dog. You ain't D'ing up. Bruh, it ain't no way possible that you D'ing this man up. He should be higher. He should definitely be... I would put him in the 20s, bruh. Devontae Adams raw. I love watching him play. Dude get open no matter what. Chris Jones, it's a no for me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Chris Jones he's all right. You know, obviously a Super Bowl champion now, but 36. Wouldn't we put Nick Bosa over him? I would take Nick Bosa. Hold up, wouldn't we take... Oh, yeah, that's Parker. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong guy. I'm talking about the guy from the Dolphins. Yeah, Devontae Adams with the Packers. I didn't even look over there and see it. Hold up. Where's Parker? I'm talking about Parker, though. Yeah, you guys caught me. Yeah, I got mixed up. Where's Parker at? Hold on. He should be here someplace, right? He definitely should be on the list. Stephon Diggs is there. Hold up, Parker's not on the list? Really? That's what I was thinking about. You guys know what I was thinking about. Is he anywhere over? Yeah, Devontae Parker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Devontae Parker. He's not even on the list. That's kind of crazy. Devontae Adams is like, I guess he's good, but I was thinking about Parker, bruh. Chris Jones over Bosa. Okay, Parker was kind of trash of this year. Oh, he's not there yet. Okay, so we're keeping him there. Is that what we're doing, bro? Why did it just do that? Is that what we're doing right there? So we're good with that, right? Even when he's the Packers, like I thought it was the Parker and the Adams. Now I just realized, yeah, that was like Aaron Rodgers' top target. Okay, so he's good at 35, whatever. Or you guys said earlier that he should be, maybe in the 20s. You guys are taking Chris Jones over Nick Bosa. Adams is a goon, even though I hate the Pack. All right, cool. All right, so Chris Jones, you guys think that he's better than Nick Bosa? Is that what we're saying? At defensive end, right now, if you were starting a team, you would take Chris Jones over Nick Bosa. Is that what you guys are saying? I would take Bosa. I would take Bosa right now. I think Bosa has... I'm just going Bosa. I'm taking Bosa all day. All right, Migos, you're not taking... Bro, what are you doing? Hold on. No way? Not better than... Okay, so we agree that Bosa should... Chris Jones probably... I think this is kind of high for Chris Jones, but I would put Bosa there. Jamal Adams. You're not a Saint fan, but you're taking Cam Jordan. What? What? Okay, Jamal Adams. Overrated or good? Where he is right now. Let me know. Bosa got the it factor? Okay, so you're going to keep Bosa. All right, so we're cool with that. Jamal Adams is the best safety in the league. Adams is top 10. Overrated, top 15. He is good. I like Jamal Adams. Top 10, though, that's tough. That's tough to put him top 10 because then you're taking out a lot of quarterbacks and receivers that are like really, I don't know, but he's really, really good. He's just on a bad Jet team because the Jets are a terrible team and they suck. And it's really starting to become a situation where we look at it now like, all right, you know what, guys? Get your stuff together. You guys are a terrible team. Let's start working it. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very tough, though. Top 10, you guys are saying? I think he should be higher, but I don't know about number 10 though. Cam Chancellor was a dog. Jamal Adams is top 10, but Gilmore isn't. Gilmore won Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he should be top 10. You guys are saying top 10. I don't know if I'll put him that high. I'll put him like maybe in the 20s. because Stephon Gilmore was getting routed. I think we were talking about Devontae Parker with the Miami Dolphins just routing him. I don't know. Jamal Adams usually be hitting dudes into another century and playing really, really good coverage at safety. So I don't really know. That's something we could debate, but I think that maybe in the 20s I would put him, and I think we would be safe there. Keenan Allen? What are we doing with Keenan Allen? Because low-key, this dude is kind of slow, but he's a great route runner. I think he makes a lot of plays. I think he made a lot of plays with Phillip Rivers, man. But I don't know. Bro, he's slower than your grandmother. All right, so but is he good though? Top 75 maybe? Listen, yeah, Tamir, I agree. Keenan Allen got a ball head. All right, but listen, all right. Okay, that's fine. Is this a good spot for him though? Nope. Allen really nice. He'd been held back by Rivers. Out of top 40. He got hands. He's okay. Lower, slow, but he has hands. Top 600. No, you just being a hater, bruh. You just being a hater right now. You gonna really say the man is top 600? I would get. He's a top receiver. I think he's a top receiver. Would he be my go-to receiver that I would want if I was starting a team? No. Obviously I would take, Julio Jones, Hopkins, these other, I would take these other guys before him, in my opinion. I would say, maybe, he should be down a little bit more on this list. Akeem Hicks. No, that's just a no for me, dog. Like, I'm never going to think about it. Like, the Bears defense was horrific for the most part. Khalil Mack also was, I don't know what he was doing, but Akeem Hicks, I think he kind of took a step back last year. I don't know. That's my opinion. They didn't really get any pressure, so I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. I have no idea. Tyler Lockett is higher than him. A poor man, Devontae Adams. I don't know about Akeem Hicks. I don't see how he's 39. I can't. Mack is 26. Hicks was tough, but I think he got injured last year. All right. I don't know if he should be number 39, though. Zach Ertz, security blanket for Carson Wentz. Good. We good with Zach Ertz? Is he a formidable tight end that we would probably say has earned his right to be right here, or no? I think he was like definitely the security blanket for your boy there, Carson Wentz. So with that being the case, you got to give him a little bit of credit for it. Hicks was injured. You're good with Ertz? Yes. All right, everybody's good. Cameron Jordan is a dog. I know that the Atlanta Falcons fans won't like it. Obviously, NFC South. But Cameron Jordan's a dog, bro. He a dog. So I think that he's fine. I don't think he's too low or too high. I think he's right. I think he's pretty much validated. He could be lower, but I think he's a name that we're gonna recognize. You know what I'm saying? Ertz better in the Super Bowl year. Ertz cool. CMC needs to be where AB is. Jordan is good. Okay, Goon. All right. Christian McCaffrey, higher or just right? Dude was low-key a dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to analyze this the right way, you could probably say Christian McCaffrey is a top 3 running back in the league. Because who's better than him? I would take Derrick Henry over everybody right now. But then who's number 2? I don't know who number 2 would be. Todd Gurley sucks. Zeke is just way too slow. Who else? I don't know. Oh, Barkley. Yeah, Barkley. Maybe we take Barkley number 2. Who would you want, Barkley or Derrick Henry? I think Derrick Henry has to be number 1 just based on what he just did. And then we would take Saquon Barkley and then McCaffrey. Okay, so Tito, he should be higher, way higher. All right. I agree. I think this dude's a playmaker. I like Christian McCaffrey. That dude is far from a bum, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Saquon Barkley's a dog. It would be a toss-up between them, but I would take Derrick Henry as number 1. Josh Jacobs, if you don't get up out my face with that foolishness. Bakhtiari, he's been a great tackle for a while. Did he hold up well for the Packers this season? I think the Packers have a decent offensive line, man. But Bakhtiari has been really, really good for a very long time. Is he starting to wind down a little bit? Probably. But we have to wait to see how it actually works out. Like I said, I don't know, man. It's pretty interesting with the way that it is. We could kind of figure it out, but I don't know. I think we could probably get it. I think that's okay to give it to him like that. I think that's fine. But he's a tackle. Mostert, bro, you've been playing too much Madden. I'm talking about real life stuff. Mostert is alright. He had that one game where he almost broke everybody's record, but I don't know. I really don't know, man. 49ers D-line ate the Packers O-line. All right, so look. All right, so is he too high, too low? Is he garbage? I think he's a solid tackle. I think he is. Big Ben obviously got hurt, and everything went crazy. Mason Rudolph was getting a helmet to his face. DeMarcus Lawrence, I think we all agree. We spoke about this yesterday. The dude was overrated. I think he sucks. Well, Big Ben, he was injured. We can't really say nothing about it. He shouldn't be on the list. The dude's garbage. You know what I'm saying? So, DeMarcus Lawrence, do we agree about that? Mike Evans sucks. That can't be true. Don't sleep on Nick Chubb in my pants? What do you mean don't sleep on him? He doing something? DeMarcus Lawrence, he shouldn't be on the list. Dude was low-key a trash can. I don't know. Mike Evans should be. I agree. Mike Evans kind of raw, bruh. Big Ben wasn't really injured. He realized it wasn't going to be sweet without AB and Le'Veon. Yeah, that might be true, though. That might be true. Patrick Peterson. We all agree DeMarcus Lawrence should not be on this list, so his name shouldn't be there. Patrick Peterson. The dude got caught doing maximum amounts of drugs, allegedly. Do I think, in my personal opinion, that he should be plagued as a guy that was taking steroids? I don't think so. That's the way it happened. That's the way they're looking at him now. But I think that this dude was a natural. I think he was a natural big, like he was a solid corner, 6'1", lock you up type dude and super fast. I think he's decent. Yeah, like I said, I don't think like everybody I talk to now. Oh yeah, he got caught, bro. He got caught. I don't know, man. You know what it is? Like I think he was good regardless. That's my opinion. That you know what I'm saying? I think he's good. I think he's good right there. Juju Smith-Schuster should not be on this list. Juju Smith-Schuster was too busy being on the cover of Madden and not on the cover, but like being inside the game and doing all this foolishness that EA play to be working out and being a good wide receiver in the league. Dude low-key sucked, but his quarterback wasn't that good also. So do we give him a pass or is he garbage? I don't think he should be. I don't think he should be on this list. I think he was horrific last year. Without AB being there to take away all the attention, he just wasn't good as that number one dude. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. Someone gonna take his bike again? I don't know about that, but he shouldn't be on this list. He's not in my top 100. Melvin Ingram. Dude is kind. He's part of that Joey Bosa clique that they scream. The Chargers defense scream. I think he's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about it. I think he's pretty good though. Yeah, Tamira, that's a fact. Juju better too. I agree. TJ Watt and Minka Fitzpatrick. Yeah, pretty much. Antonio Brown would have ate with Rudolph. Absolutely. Antonio Brown would eat with any quarterback. But his problem is he has some issues that he needs to deal with. He needs to seek some attention to make sure it's right because I don't think he's rocking with a full deck, in my opinion. So, no, Juju wasn't injured the whole time, man. He wasn't injured the whole time. He faked injuries after Stephon Gilmore locked him up, though. But he wasn't injured the whole time. I don't want to hear that nonsense. That's all foolishness. That's absolute foolishness. I don't want to hear that. That's a joke, man. That's an absolute joke. Myles Garrett was too pretty. He's playing destruction. What is it? Domination Derby or what is it? What is that derby that they do? There's some kind of derby with the cars. What is it? That's what he was doing with helmets. Myles Garrett. So he was a dominant force, but a dominant force in the wrong reasons. I don't know what he's doing. Demolition Derby. That's what it is. Demolition Derby. He's running around with his helmet like he's playing GTA. Like, what is he doing, bro? Like, regardless of what happened, I don't think that you could handle it in a different way, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was no real reason for him to really... Bro, I don't know why I keep doing that. Is this the way I had it? Yeah, right there. Okay. I don't know why that happened and what he's doing. He called him the N-word or whatever. Like, whatever happened, you got to handle that when you see that man later. Like, to run around with a helmet like you got the code in and, do put the up, down, left, right, BA start in, bro. For all you dudes that know about Contra. Like, dude put the code in, was running around with a helmet. Like, look, was he dominant? Yes. If he would have played the whole season, I think it would have influenced the Browns in a better way. It didn't work out that way, but I think he's still one of the top DNs, and he's been reinstated, so we'll see how that works out. Baker Mayfield was horrific. I think we all agree that he's probably not in the top 100. I think we would agree with that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree. He reacted poorly, and I think he's great, and he's young enough to make up for it. I think he's going to be a great player in the league, but you got to be able to control yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. You just can't do it. You know, like, whatever he said, you can go and tell the media after the game. You can go and see him after in the locker room. You can do all that stuff, but you cannot jeopardize yourself and your teammates and your family, dude. Like, it's just so many things. I don't care how mad I get. When you become an adult and you have responsibilities, you have to be able to make a rational decision. That was very irrational. But like you said, he's young. He made a mistake. Just be thankful that he didn't injure, Mason more than, what happened, because he hit him without his helmet on. That's kind of bad. But Baker Mayfield should be nowhere near the top 100. NFL would have said, after everything kept it, they're not going to admit it. Baker has last year to show Yanko, so you're giving him one more year? You're giving Baker Mayfield one more year to show if he's a good player or not. All right, cool. I can see that. Deshaun Watson should be higher. Do we agree with that? Do we agree that Deshaun Watson should be higher? I would probably put him... I would get him like maybe like 15 to almost the low 20s, Deshaun Watson. I think he should be higher. Yeah, it's no place in the league for that. You just can't. I don't care what he called you, man. Like, honestly, you just can't do it. You can't. You're on national television. You can't do it. But look, he made a mistake. We'll talk about him another time. Deshaun Watson, higher? Yes, top 15. Watson's a dog. Okay, we all agree. Tyron Smith, washed up. Yes or no? The dude is mad old. I don't know what he's doing. He always has a back injury. At this point, I don't know where we're going with him. What are we thinking about this guy? I don't know. Yeah, if Deshaun Watson gets defense, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. That boy ready to go. He got that fire in his eyes. See, I can see Deshaun Watson winning Super Bowls. I don't see it in Dak. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it in Dak. I don't see it in Dak Prescott. I don't see it in a lot of players. But I see it in Deshaun Watson. I can see him winning Super Bowls, man. Tyron Smith, he's out. Okay, his career is faded, so we agree. Mike Evans should be higher. Look, bro, and Madden is always trying to jip him on his speed, but low key, Mike Evans be burning dudes. Y'all be seeing him burn dudes, right? He be outright just running past dudes, but EA be like, yeah, you were 84 speed. Dude be running past mad fast corners and they never catch him. EA be like, all right, oh, you running that fast? All right, cool, 79 speed. Holla at me. I think Mike Evans is a dog. Calais Campbell, Jags, I think he's a dog. I think he's I think he deserves the right to be somewhere around this area. The dude is definitely a disruptor. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I think he's pretty good as far as that goes. Yeah, Evans, he needs a better quarterback. That's facts. Evans be out there just straight cooking dudes. Like I said, I think Calais Campbell's, he's a disruptor. Top 70 maybe Calais Campbell. I think top 70 is fair. I think it should be in the top 100 though. I think he's that much of a disruptor. I think so. Xavier Howard. Yeah, if you give him Big Ben, if you give Mike Evans Big Ben, Mike Evans is going to be doing whatever he wants. Because Big Ben is like, he can just throw the ball at the whim. And he's gotten away with a lot because he had Antonio Brown, obviously. But he has a very, very good arm. And he makes, for the most part, decent decisions, except for when he's playing the Patriots. Xavier Howard. Dallas O-line is faded. We didn't get to Joey Bosa yet. Okay, Xavier Howard fell off. I agree. I don't think he was as good. I would definitely put Kyle Fuller over there above him. I wouldn't go Xavier Howard. I think he fell off a lot. Joey Bosa should be higher than 56. What do you guys think? Is this not a good situation right here? What are we thinking together right here? Don't sleep on Winston. He got his eyes fixed this offseason. Tito, it don't matter. He can get new eyeballs. His brain is still going to register to throw the ball to the other team. So it don't matter. Can he stuff the run? I think he can. Okay. What? Higher? Oh, okay, bro. I think we're all saying the same thing, but in different ways. Lower meaning like it's a lower number. So when you say higher, I think he should be like probably in the top 20 maybe. I would say maybe top 20 Joey Bosa. I think way higher. How is AJ Green on this list? He didn't even play. I guess they were saying if he did play, because AJ Green was a dog. You know what I'm saying? Daniil Hunter, a dog. I think he's good. What do you guys think? Top 100? Yes or no? I think top 100. I think he's good with the top 100 right here. Without a doubt. AJ Green, obviously he didn't play, but I think that's good that he kept himself healthy. The Bengals are the worst team in football. So, whatever. Zach Martin. Was he that dominant this year? I don't know, man. Was he really that dominant? I don't really know, man. Like, low-key, the Cowboys' O-line has been a joke, man. It's really been a joke. If you really think about it, it's absolutely been a joke, man. Yeah, I know he got Team of the Year, but the dude's garbage, bro. Like, that whole O-line, man. AJ Green is a bum now? All right. Hunter is top 30. Larry Fitzgerald, the dude is 93 years old, man. He's 93 years old, but I think he helped Kyler Murray out a lot with some of the stuff that he did. Should he be in the top 100 though? I don't know. I got to see what's going on, man. We got to I don't know about this. Yeah, he probably not going to be in the top 100 though. The dude is old as dirt, man. We're probably not going to work out. Jalen Smith should not be here. Jalen Smith should not be here, man. James Conner, he shouldn't be there either. Jadeveon Clowney, they have him here on the Texans. Obviously, he went to the Seahawks. I think he should be higher. What do you guys think? Higher or lower? Cardinal fan getting triggered? Oh, my God. Lockett should be in the top 100? All right, this guy's a crazy Seahawk fan. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Jadeveon Clowney. I think he should be way higher. Where is the Bills QB? He's not here. And then right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end off with a Cowboy. And then we're going to pick up where we left off today on tomorrow's show, starting at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for all my West Coast guys, and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of my East Coast guys. All right? That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing our 3-hour segments. Tomorrow will be a 2-hour segment. But we're going to try to go Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be 3 hours each. And then Thursday will be 2 hours where we kind of like talk about some other stuff. So Amari's garbage. I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I want to go